Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning.
Power tools.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan.
I missed the crosstalk with Jared.
I don't think we really do crosstalk when we're on.
Oh, we do
remote.
now.
Oh,
It's a new rule.
All right.
Sorry.
Yep, I cleared it with
I am here.
promotions.
There he is.
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me, guys? What's up?
I can hear you.
We can hear you, but Matt Hiblin doesn't know how to spell your name.
Uh-oh.
I think it's one in the middle and two in the end.
Well,
one
if
arm
I
in
had
the
a
middle.
nickel-
What are you talking about?
We're talking to Jarrett.
Oh, is it a strange
How do you spell
spelling?
Jarrett?
It's 1 R, 2 T's, technically.
Oh.
Technically, well, what'd your mama say?
Well, she said 1 R, 2 T's, but like I said, if I had a nickel for every time it was misspelled, that's okay.
You
That's
did Indiana Sports Talk a couple weeks ago, and I gave you a hard time because I didn't know you knew anything about sports. You guys did a good job with that show.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Ethan and I were able to do that together once or twice at least, but yeah, we had a good time. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, Jared, that's the point when Denny always is like surprised when you actually
surprised.
could do something. Like, God, you know what? You really did a good job. I had no idea.
I didn't know you
I
had
thought
it.
you were an idiot.
Sorry,
I get the same
Jarrett.
reactions.
Yeah.
All right. We'll check in with you later, man.
All right, sounds good.
All right. See you. All right. Here we are,
already played
guys.
the song, though.
We did. So
Yeah.
I'm just rolling in. Ethan is back. The whole gang is back together. Denny is here.
Denny has landed safely in Indiana once again.
And
Yep.
Denny's going to take off again this afternoon because there's a great big air show down in Greenwood at Greenwood Airport.
Oh yeah, there really is. It's a really cool event. To the whole family, free to get in. There's helicopter rides. There's all the simulators.
Sounds like danger.
You can get in behind a cockpit.
I don't think so.
Everybody can. It's fun. You can even, I think, even just fly the planes.
No, I think if I was going to do anything, I would get on a mechanical horse over at the A&P store.
I don't think I'd do that. Oh,
Do you remember those?
They still have them at Meyer.
Do they really?
Kresge.
I love those when they're.
They're really cool, and kids still get on them.
Yeah.
Put their little coin in, and
know.
It's still a penny, too.
Is it
it
really?
may be still
The
be
only
a
time
penny.
my mom would do that if there was less than like, I don't know, 3 of us. This was 7. It's like, that's a lot of nickels.
Yeah, that is a lot of nickels.
Hey, here we are at Nature Spire.
In
It is
Carmel.
In Carmel.
beautiful. This
It
little
is-
place
It is so cool.
It really is. It's just
And
charming. It's
look
a
at-
boutique.
Look at Stephanie over here. She put on her pink blazer and pink shoes.
Looking good.
She-
I didn't
she-
even notice the garage. I haven't been through the garage
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
There we
it
go.
has a whole bunch of fresh houseplants in there.
So,
And moss art. I can't. I love
I
creativity.
know.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
is
I
right
can't
up our
wait
alley.
to see it.
This is craft corner heaven right here.
Yes,
really
I'm
is.
really excited. They have living walls as kind of their big thing.
Yeah. So
Those
that-
were really big at the Flower and Patio show this year.
Oh, I believe it. They're super popular now.
But they're difficult, I think. I think they're challenging to keep alive and well, and
you just set up a sprinkler in the living room.
that's what you do.
Yeah. Let them have it.
I don't think they're as tough as you might think because a lot of the mosses now are preserved mosses, and they make great studios. They're using them in production studios now because they absorb sound and they're so quiet.
I bet
Oh,
they
that's
don't
kinda
like- You know
cool.
what?
It
I
is.
bet. I don't know that they love that.
You don't think they'd
How
love
do
the
they
music?
thrive with that? I mean, I don't
We're
know.
gonna find
Depends
out.
on which.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Stephanie
studio
and
they're
a
in.
couple other girls here in the next couple hours. We'll ask them all of our questions.
Anyway, it is really a
But it
charming
is very
little
cool.
place. I
Very
just love
charming.
it. When I heard the word boutique, you kind of envision in your head kind of this.
Yeah.
And
Now,
then you get here and it's even bigger and better than you think.
And we
That's
want you
really
to come
cool.
out and see us. We're on Elm Street and 420 at 421 North Range Line Road, which is in the artsy fartsy district. And so
you
come
know,
on in.
I don't think that's what it's actually called.
Artsy fartsy.
No.
Well, it's Carmel
I know.
This
it's
is like
it's
city
the
center
Carmel
area.
Arts
and design.
and Design.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And there's good parking across the street to the west. And we're right on the corner of Elm. There's a roundabout, and it's right here at Elm and Range Line Road.
I don't think we're far from. Greg Cooper. Greg Cooper's office is right around this
Yeah.
corner somewhere. Greg Cooper, who
Mr.
worked
Realtor.
at WIBC, or for a little bit, he was a traffic reporter and till they crashed. And
Stephanie Carlson
I didn't
is the
know
one
that.
that is
Yeah.
the owner here, and
did.
she's
He went-
trying to show people what you can do around your house.
He did.
I think
He went
it's
down in the
really
Whirlybird?
he did. The jet copter, I think. Was it the jet copter or the plane? He went down on the plane.
He's the only one
Really?
that's
Yeah.
gone down in both a fixed wing and rotary wing. He's crashed in both of them. He won't get back up.
No, he won't do it again.
No.
No.
I remember
He
when
won, like,
Paul Page went down in Speedway
Yeah,
on the football field, right?
sure did. He sure
The
did.
kids weren't playing though.
It was good. Do you know? Can you imagine how much that cost us to have a helicopter and then a plane
I know.
That's
go up
so
twice a
wild to
day
me.
and even more? I mean, it truly was just you were the radio station. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, truly were. You were a giant.
And now Matt Baird just sits in a corner and looks at screens.
Listen,
I know.
Which I'm not
'Cause now
negating,
all the
but
traffic
it's just
sensors
crazy.
and they use the data from phones, all
Right,
that
yeah,
stuff.
they have cameras everywhere,
Yeah.
drones.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
Instead, we were
funny.
flying.
way.
Big John here in the
Wait a minute.
1070
Here we go,
Whirlybird.
Big John was just
That's right.
truly amazing. He did.
Looking down on over there at Long's Donut, looks like the line is out the door. But, you know, it's a nice day out, so I don't think you'll have any trouble getting those famous yeast donuts.
You know,
Yeah.
when they made the transition and they said, you know, we just can't afford this anymore, but we're going to do this slowly. We should write a book about all the behind the scenes.
I've told you guys multiple times. I think you guys should write a book.
No, I won't. But
I know you won't.
You were in
behind
the
the scenes
golden
stuff,
years of radio.
they
here.
that transition. You know, we're not going to, you know, immediately say you're not in the helicopter.
That's right.
You know, so Big John would just drive around and hide.
That's right.
In his truck.
And we tried the glider as a cheaper alternative.
And then one
But
day,
John was not very good at it.
he wasn't, because he'd pull up on Monument Circle, and that's when we were down on the first one, and he'd do the report, and you're like, and Jeff or you or whatever would be like, John, you got to get away from the window. you got to get away from the window till we really let people know that there's no more helicopter or
That's right.
plane.
Till we let him in on
So
that.
funny. He was so funny. Just
What
truly-
stations? Does anybody have a helicopter? Any of the
I don't think so.
Nobody.
Radio,
Channel 13
nobody.
maybe?
Oh, TV.
TV, that's
Yeah,
right.
because they still really, and it's cool. I think they still land at, you know, for their high school Friday nights,
yeah.
whatever they call it, and land the helicopter there. It's pretty cool.
I did a traffic report from the gyroplane once. We were out at the airport. Remember, you came out when I was at the West Airport, and you came out, and all the guys wanted to meet Terry Stacy. I mean, here's the radio
Wow, there's something.
chick, and boy,
Regular.
everybody. She was a pilot magnet that day, because I couldn't get anybody out of the hangar to move my gyroplane. But we broadcast from the air there. And
Yeah,
that
we
was-
did. It was, you know, that was. We will write a book someday.
Yeah, we'll get around to that.
When when we
No,
can't
you
get
won't.
sued.
But right now, Nature Spire is where we are. And
In
we
Carmel.
continue on here. We will be giving helicopter rides later. We're going to,
Yeah, Denny's
There's a,
lawnmower.
yeah, and there's a golf course
Yeah.
right here by us. We're going to land right on the green.
Terry and I did have an idea that maybe we should do a little competition.
A putt off.
A putt off.
And it's kind of cool. So what's the deal with the putt? Do they sell putting greens too?
Probably that type of. We'll find
Yes,
out. But
I think that
it looks
they-
like synthetic lawn, Sin Lawn, Indiana.
Okay.
They do a
This
little
is
bit of
the
everything.
putting. We're in the putting park, really.
It's the putting park, which is right before the Carmel Arts District.
Yep, on Elm.
They also do what is it? I don't know if this is right. The word porch art is the only way I can describe porch displays.
Yes.
So they can come into your
Containers
house
and-
put containers, or they're giving away. I think actually today, because it's their re-grand opening, they're giving away a free pumpkin.
I know. They're doing the pumpkin thing.
The pumpkin thing. So
they
they'll
will come
to-
out and just deck out
Everything
your
in
porch with the
fall.
pumpkins. Yep.
and
boy.
it'll be so cute. I was looking at the pictures. I'm like, man.
They did that one where it looked like two waterfalls on each side of the porch.
Yeah.
Just full of pumpkins.
And it's so funny because I see those things online or on Pinterest, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I think I can try to do that. And then I try every time and I fail. So I'd rather just trust someone like these guys and maybe come out. Because
And
that would be really fun if you had a fall party
Yeah.
or Thanksgiving or like the family coming over.
People are into the fall decor,
Oh, yeah.
especially after this
When did
summer.
that start happening?
When kids stopped smashing pumpkins. That's when it started.
When do you think that was?
Well, I think kids got lazy, and you can't. I mean, we now have to we throw away our pumpkin every year. No one ever takes it and smashes it. I don't know what's wrong
so
with
you
kids.
just throw it away?
Yeah.
Give it to the pig farm.
Oinking Acres would love to have your pumpkins.
Well, you know what? Actually, all the ones from the store we do
You do
send
that.
to the pigs.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You can also drop them off at the parks, like Carmel's
Yep.
parks. They
For the
they'll-
deer and for
Hamilton County parks. And the deer love them, but you have to gut them. Don't just smash them.
Yeah.
Take a knife and spread them out so they can get
You can
to the good
actually
parts.
drop them off anywhere. Some of the time it's not legal.
Theoretically, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do think now, instead of just the one pumpkin, people do these displays of all the pie pumpkins and the amount of different pumpkins and gourds that you can get now really kind of make it interesting. Because it used to be it was just orange pumpkins.
I know it. And every year I say I want to grow gourds, and I never do.
Yeah.
I want to grow them. I do. I wonder what the biggest gourd was at the state
Do you
fair
like the
this year.
gourds with the big warts on them? You
Love
like
them.
the
Uglier the
crinkly
better.
one? The uglier the better.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
you
think
got
they're
the
beautiful.
warts. I mean, there's just, and then I have to, like, when I go down the list of all the gourds and pumpkins, it's like, I have to look them up. You know, blue dolls and just there's
Is it
so
hard
many.
to grow the gourd?
I don't know. I've never grown gourds.
Is that one crop, or are they multiple years they grow? I mean, some of
No, I
these
think
gourds are
it's one.
huge.
I've accidentally grown gourds. A couple years ago, Terry and I did a craft corner where we hollowed out some little gourds and made candles out of them, and I just threw it. The remains in my backyard by my dad's pole barn, and a year later, he texted me and he's like, I think there's gourds growing all around my truck right now, and there's pictures, and there's just little gourds popping up.
See, that's
I
not
didn't even
hard
try
at
it.
all.
That's easy.
So just throw it somewhere.
Natural gardener. That's pretty cool.
But we had so many. I didn't know what to do with them.
Oh, I love them. You can make them into birdhouses. I have two that are just rotten. And I also love the way they look. They're speckledy, and I just love rotten stuff. I do.
I don't. There's nothing that grosses me out more is like pumpkins and gourds that have rotted.
Oh, the way they start to kind of deform and sink in. I love that.
I do not like that. I
remind you
like
of
a
Indiana?
Nice firm gourd.
Does it remind you of Indiana
Well, some
Jones
do.
when the guy says he chose poorly and his face shrinks in and all the bugs come out?
Yep. So
Yeah, Halloween. I mean, fall is out. I don't know about what you're doing at Sullivan, but right now it is in every other store. Everything is fall.
Yep, we're getting
And even a little Christmas I'm starting to see pop up.
Hobby Lobby.
Christmas already.
Somebody said Hobby Lobby is
Oh, yeah.
doing Christmas.
They got it up, and it's
Well, as hot as the summer is, I was like, well, we've been getting in Christmas trees all week. We got 2 containers in this week. We had 2 in last week.
it was so hot everywhere this summer, all across our planet, and I'm wondering if that's going to affect does that affect the Christmas trees?
No, because these are from China.
Yeah, before we get to
He's talking about artificial tree.
before we get to the break, how did they go with the tariffs on those things?
You know what? The tariffs, we made a deal with our broker in the factory in China, so it's a 30% tariff. 10% went, the Chinese factory ate it. The broker ate 10, and then we got 10.
You got 10.
But remember, that's not 10 even at our cost because they import them at the factory's cost. So it ends up just being 2 or 3%.
So it's not
bad. So when President Trump says China's paying the tariffs, he's not exactly correct, but he's not exactly incorrect because they are paying some, but the American people are paying some as well.
Wait a minute. Did you get in a fist fight in a bar fight? What happened to your knuckles? That looks like a tooth cut.
Well, you know what?
When you hit a guy in the tooth?
Nope, a lippy grandchild.
Lippy Nobody gets away with anything at Sullivan's.
Yeah, I don't know what that's from. I've hit that age where if I look at a sharp wall or like a corner, I just start bleeding. I don't even have to hit it.
Oh wow!
It just starts.
Yikes.
Have you got there yet, Tara?
No, I think you're running a little early. That's usually when your skin is very thin in your 80s.
Did you get signed up for Medicare?
No.
Oh,
not yet. I still have 3 months.
Yeah.
Why hurry?
Why hurry? Take your time. Those 3 months will get here when they get here.
Yeah, I'm keeping my insurance. So, all right, 239-9393. We'll intermix some calls. We are here at Nature Spire. It's in Carmel.
I know.
Beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's 100. What? 100
Just like Rangeline and
421 North Rangeline Road, right at Elm Street.
421 is the address because when you say 421, I think of 421.
Is it 421, Steph? Yeah, it's 421.
Yeah,
I wrote it right here.
Because doesn't 421 sound like
doesn't make anything. You can knock yourself out and tell him
doesn't
everything.
Sound like a state road? 421.
Keystone
People are
is
going to go to the wrong.
Or is Michigan 421?
Rangeline Road.
No, let's change the address. They're at 423.
No.
Well, because then people won't go to 421.
They'll be fine.
Most
They'll
people
make
just
it.
type in Nature Spire
They're
in their
just going to put in their
GPS
map
anyway.
quest, right? Or their map thing.
Yeah, but if you type in Nature Spire the way it's spelled, it's not going to come up. It's NATURSPIRE.
You're right. You're right about that.
There you go.
Otherwise, it doesn't show up.
You'll be going down the street over on 421. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
I know. Not on this station.
Don't
We kill
Weed killer.
we
say
kill
that.
weeds here. We're talking about killing weeds, not smoking it.
Oh,
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. Ethan is back in our studio on Monument Circle, back from his bachelor party that
That's
was
right.
in Nashville, Tennessee.
He had to
and
come
then he
back
went to
because
jail for a couple of
He
days.
did.
today's
Yep.
his fiance's birthday.
Tell
Got
us,
back just in time.
tell
for
us
her
about
birthday.
Ethan. Tell us about jail in Nashville.
I met this guy named Yo-Yo, and he showed me around his parts. Well,
Really?
wait, hold on a second. I
Whoa,
didn't
whoa,
mean
whoa,
that
no,
was-
don't say
You
that
mean
was-
his cell?
I meant his cell.
He
yes.
showed you some of his cells.
Right, yeah, some of his buddies in the cell, all of them. We got along.
Did you have a
Oh,
good? Did you have a
man.
good time?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't believe that Nashville is actually a real place. There is so many people that go down there it was just a random August weekend, and it was packed. So.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And nobody was from Nashville.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Not on Broadway, anyway.
What
So
was
how-
the most fun? What was the most fun thing you did?
We went out Saturday night. I think I mentioned it the last time that I'm a big fan of the live music, and just the bars there are incredible. It's 4 levels, like 3 different bands at one bar. I mean, it was kind of crazy. It was like you were going to 4 different bars at one place.
How many of you were there?
There was 8 of us.
What was your favorite bar?
Oh man, I wish I could remember the names. I know for sure we went to a couple that were like country singers. It was kind of like their bar.
Oh, yeah. Every country singer has a bar now on Broadway. So I was just
Really?
curious. Yeah.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you went. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, and I
It
gotta
have
say
been really
my
fun.
one
You'd
regret
have had fun.
What's that?
is that I now have a $200 cowboy hat that I don't think I'll ever wear again.
Oh, they'll get you. It's either the cat or the boots.
Oh, how about the wedding? Maybe you could whip that out at
so
the reception.
That would be awesome.
Okay.
You know, you think about the stuff you buy in the moment. Like when you go to Disney, you all of a sudden you gotta have necklaces with Mickey's
ears.
I mean, you gotta have the
Yeah.
whole thing.
The
You
balloons.
and then later on, once you get home, you know, there it goes. But I mean, the things Branson. I've been to Branson. I went to Branson. All of a sudden, I was into like I gotta have this, or you get the moment.
Yeah, that's so
and
true.
and the money that you spend, and you bring it home, and you're like,
Nah.
Terry, do you have
It's
an
sick.
extra garage for all of your tchotchkes
oh,
and stuff?
I have a whole basement. Yeah. What's happening? Right
heard
here in
Ethan
Carmel,
got
this
out.
doesn't kind of
There's a
never
fire
happens.
There's a
Don't tell them where
Nope.
I'm at.
there's a pothole over on Main Street.
must be, or
That's the
perhaps
that wasn't an ambulance. That was actually the street department.
That's
it has a different tone to it than Indianapolis.
There's a breach in the
First
dome, and they,
responders.
Yeah,
they
it's
had
a
to
little
get
more.
over here.
A little more, you know.
You guys are now on
Wow.
camera on YouTube, and you guys look
Oh.
absolutely beautiful today.
Where are the camera? Oh, right here. Hey, everybody.
There you go. Oh wait, another one's coming.
This is
This must have been 2
This is
potholes.
actually the hot mix that they're going to fill the pothole with.
right here.
The hot
Oh,
mix
it's a
truck
fire
coming
truck.
through.
God bless him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here's something that you ever think of the things that you did in high school that you never thought would happen to you.
Like
So just things that like you wouldn't have even thought this because in high school, you're free. And so high school friend Dave Passati, I'm thin-skinned too. Just found this lotion that has helped a lot, and it's Derma End.
Derma End.
Yeah. So someone from high school giving me a recommendation of
On lotion.
Boy, that's
For
how
your
you know you're
delicate
getting
yeah,
skin.
the
old.
delicate skin. Thanks, Dave.
Used
I think
to
that's so
recommend
sweet.
beers.
What do you
used
say
to
we
be
go to
tacos? Now
go to-
it's lotion.
let's go to right field and drink behind Chittard this weekend. What do you say? Okay, great.
I had a 20-minute conversation about cataracts a couple days ago. Honest to gosh, I did.
God, it sucks.
I did.
Oh, let's
It's a
talk
long
about.
time.
Speaking of your cataracts, talk about your new glasses you found.
Pat, these are so fun. You know, you sell really great reader glasses.
Yeah.
You've given me it's a easy peasy,
Easy peasy.
which I love. but these are called bunny eyes.
Bunny eyes, okay.
Bunny eyes. And these are your
The
reading
readers.
glasses. And with the blue thing, so for what reading computers and
So
everything.
right now, it
But
looks
here's what's so cool. So you've got the glasses.
got the glasses.
And if you put the glasses on,
Yep.
okay. Oh, I almost put them on over my sunglasses, which would have been weird. You put them on. Now, these are so good. And then if I want to look down, but I'm watching TV, but I'm scrolling or something, all I have to do is bend the front and they bend down. So now I can look down, but I can still see straight across without actually having to do anything like major.
Can you make opera glasses?
And
out
then
of
you
them by
can make.
But wait,
then,
there's more.
If I want to lay in bed and watch on the side, and sometimes I don't know why, but if you're reading on
I
the
do
side, your arms will come down, or they'll move.
the arms, not your arms.
No,
the arms of the
on
glasses.
the glasses will come down, so you can even just pick them up and put them like opera glasses.
Jeez.
Or you can.
I love them.
The
This-
arms
they're
bend
great.
and the front of the glasses actually bend in all directions. So they're just perfect. They're customizable.
It's just
And I
another
love them.
another discussion that I didn't have
Bunny
in high
eyes.
school.
These are
Talking
flying
about-
off.
Oh, you're
the
65
shelf.
now, you know.
Real cool, yeah. 65. But it's great though. 65, it's like gives you your instantly. My nephew's getting married today, actually. So we were at the rehearsal dinner last night. I just wore tennis shoes.
Because who's going to judge you?
I'm 65.
Because you're
now.
65.
I can do whatever I want now, right?
It is
What was that
kinda
famous
nice.
mobster who, when he turned 65, he wore his pajamas outside and he always shuffled along, but he was a deadly mobster. That's
I
that's
don't
you,
John
Pat.
Gotti.
No, it wasn't Gotti. It was,
Was it the big tuna?
no, Lori the Mooch or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But he would shuffle around in his pajamas, but he was...
Jimmy Hoffa, and that's
was-
why they offed him.
That was 50 years ago, Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy?
Was it 50 exactly?
That doesn't seem possible.
Well,
gosh.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're 65 and you're loving it.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
It is
I
great.
forget people's names.
It's okay. He's 65. He's an old guy.
Yeah. it's
Usually,
like
when
the names just go. I mean, in 10 minutes, I could look at Allison and not know her name.
Well, neither does Nigel, and he's only in
Yeah,
his
Nigel's
40s.
called me Ashley multiple times. So
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, and he's 49.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just a you thing.
No, but if you think about it, it's not just a new thing either because you can't remember producers or engineers.
No,
that you
that's
see
not
all
true.
the time.
Sometimes I think their names are too complicated, so I just rename them. Like, what's your name?
Stu.
It's
Well, I
Devin.
know it's Stu.
Devin.
Devin? Okay. Well, that's a dumb name. Okay. So I
It
think,
is not a dumb name.
I mean, Stu is way
I
better.
kind of like it.
I mean, I bet. Would you have rather been named Stu? Yeah. If it was up to him,
Yeah.
yeah. Devin would get you beat up on the playground.
do you want
Whoa.
to?
Right?
Do you wish you had
Yeah.
a different name?
Stu, nobody's messing with Stu.
You know somebody that knows a lot of names is Joe Polizzi.
That's a good name, Joe.
Joe, you know what?
Polizzi.
Joe is strength.
Wonder how his kid's doing. Ben.
Ben,
Well, let's ask him.
Benedict.
let's ask him.
Benedict.
Hey, Joe.
Benedict is doing very, very well. And I do love the name Stu. You guys are on it today.
There you go. Now, Joe was a football coach for many, many years at UIndy. And
Yes, sir.
Joe, if you're looking down the roster and you needed somebody to go in and you see two names, Devin or Stu, who do you put in?
Oh, Stu all the way. Stu
Exactly.
all the way.
There you go. See, there you go. All right.
He was born and bred to play football. Devin, you never know. Never know.
So your son Benedict, he's a real stud, but he's got the name of a priest, Benedict. You know, what's his middle name?
I think we should explain who Ben is.
Ben was one of
Terry?
our producers overnight.
He was a producer here at WIBC for a while, and there was not a female in the building that could not look him in the eye and complete a sentence. Just
there you go,
thinking
just
about
like
it.
right now, yeah.
And then he went on to become famous as one of these guys that's on these cool shows like Love Island or some of these cool things,
And he does stand-up comedy now and a podcast.
That's really it. I mean, he's a comedian, and anyway,
Benedict
we
Poulos.
like him. We like to check on him and see how he's doing.
He's
Yeah.
out in California.
He's out in California, and he travels all over the country. But before he got famous, we did the Ben and Joe show, which the Sullivan Hardware was one of our prime sponsors. And I'll never forget Pat coming through for us back in the day that was fun. That's where he got his start. I've been betting.
Yeah,
I love that.
They,
What kind of show was it?
broadcast the Bishop Chatard football games.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Aw.
I bet
Hey,
that
Joe,
was fun.
this is a Michaela spot, and I got to
That's
tell
right.
you.
We'll get to it eventually.
We're here at Nature Spire, which is on Elm and Rangeline Road, and they told us that Michaela's put their barn back or their garage back together after they had a
After a
dumpster
fire.
And it looks beautiful,
Yeah,
Joe.
it does look beautiful.
But she wanted to
Well-
put in a good plug for Michaela's today.
I appreciate that. And that's our expectations. We've got great leadership and we've got great people. And our claim is to be the best. And if not the best, we are working that way. I'm going to talk a little bit today, if I get a chance, on storm season preparation, because it's coming up. Unfortunately, we're coming up to the end of August and into September. And I just have a few tips for homeowners and building owners out there. Make sure your trees are trimmed and the branches are pruned. Remove any dying and dead weak limbs in case a storm comes through. Make sure your gutters and downspouts are clean and removed from debris. Check your roof to make sure it's prepared, no missing or loose shingles, just basics like that. And also
Sure.
very important is to review your insurance policy. Make sure you're covered for things like that. So in case it does happen, you're taken care of. And of course, if any of these mishap occurs, contact us. We'll be there on the spot with expertise and experience and do a good job in taking care of you and getting you back to whole. And that's the whole purpose.
You know, Joe, the morning of our fire, and I was standing in the ruins of our house, and I said to Beth, "It's like who's insured this?" Because we have buildings and businesses, and I'm like, "Who insures this?" They go, "Oh, it's Larry." It's like Beth, or she goes, "I think it's Larry." It's like, I'm like, "Please, Lord, tell me this is insured." And sure enough,
man.
we were insured. But that's a good thing to check just to make sure, because I don't know that we trust Larry. He's a high school friend, and he does a great job, but it's like at the time of a fire, you're like, has anyone checked this to make sure that we're actually insured?
Listen to the coach. He says, check it now.
So
And
check it now.
you never know when you're going to get
Exactly.
Hurricane Devin here in central Indiana.
That's right.
That's what you name.
Or
that's
anything
what-
like that.
Yeah.
And you could go years and years and years and not pay attention to that. And all of a sudden, here we go, and we're scrambling to find out if we're covered and where our policy is and all those things. But it's important. It's important every year to
Absolutely.
check on that and make sure you're fully covered.
There you go. Joe, thank you very much. We appreciate it. I hope you have are you going to take in some high school football and college football this season, this fall?
Absolutely. We had a great Bishop Chatard win last night in the last minute touchdown pass to win. It's going to be a great year. We've got Marion versus UIndy next week on Thursday night, which is going to be a small college extravaganza. And so we're getting things rolling, Pat.
Roll
There you
Hounds.
go, Coach Polizzi. All right, the number 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaela's happens to help you through it. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens.
Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Where's my man?
Oh, he's still hung over.
I get a little worried about the lag, about the delay.
Oh,
There's a little bit of a
Yeah.
delay, maybe.
I don't think we have a delay. I think we're dead on.
All right,
I think he just misses the eye contact.
Hey, it's Carmel. Everything is dead on.
Hey, except the address. I said Rangeline Road North, and it's not. It's 421 South Rangeline Road. My apologies.
Oh, Denny, everyone's north right now.
I know.
Oh, everyone's over on 421 right now, wondering where the hell we are.
That's just the
wonder
street
when it becomes south,
address. That I don't know.
because this really feels north.
Oh, maybe it's Main Street. Main Street's north
Oh,
of us
okay.
here. I bet that's what it is.
Bet it is.
I'm surprised they want anything south here in Carmel. I figured it'd all be north.
Look at that. You can see the hinges in the dome. It's starting to pull back now. Nighttime.
It is the most perfect day.
It is
This
beautiful.
morning is so beautiful.
Hey, isn't there a farmer's market going on right now?
In Carmel?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think there is.
Saturday's the day usually.
Where's the Palladium, Den? Which way?
To the west of us.
I just passed it. Yeah.
Right over
Coming
there?
in.
It's on the other side of the Allied Solutions building.
Is that where the farmers market is? They always have a camera at Fox 59, so
Oh,
you can always
you're
see them
talking about
setting
the
up.
green, where they set up for the green.
Is that in
That's
between the Palladium and
I
the...
think it is.
Yeah.
A big space
think
where
I'll-
they have the ice skating rink.
I think I'll go over and get us a couple tomatoes.
The buildings are so tall, you have to have landmarks. And off to the west here, you can see the water tower. And that's the landmark so people find their way around Carmel.
Every time I come to Carmel, honest to goodness, I just blown away.
Yeah.
It's so cool. There's so many cool things here.
Right, but how it has grown.
Yeah.
How big it really is. Remember the little downtown Carmel?
I know.
I mean, you remember that?
The same
Johnny
thing is
O lived in downtown Carmel. Johnny Osler used to work at do stats for the Colts.
it's
worked at
starting
the
to.
station.
That's what's taking place in Hamilton County. Westfield's got this special census. And do you know what the problem is with the census? Carmel has all the census.
But why do they want to do it right now?
Because they've
they
had so
need
much
more.
growth.
They need more liquor licenses. They can't open pubs or anything because because the population doesn't support it, so they can't get the liquor license through the state of Indiana. They got to fix that.
The liquor license thing is such a...
I know. Talking to a man with a hardware store and a liquor license.
That's right. You really are. You really are. If you're a liquor store, you probably don't want any more liquor people. You probably don't want any more people
Well, that's
getting
what
liquor
it's
license,
always been
right?
about with the liquor
Because-
industry. They've always tried to protect...
Right.
Yeah, they didn't want the grocery stores to be able to have refrigerated beer.
I mean, I didn't-
Remember
It's
that
all
one?
about competition. I get it.
Yeah, I didn't want Lowe's to move down the street from me.
Well, how'd that work out?
It was fine. I had to hustle a little harder.
Now, in the
The
south
liquor
side,
stores just want to be able to go. Oh, no,
the south side, down southern Indiana, where John grew up, they didn't need liquor
down in
stores.
Greene County.
About
Yeah,
JMV, John.
They just all had stills. They made their own.
Stills. Yeah, we used to make our own down there.
That's right.
Heck yes. How's everything going?
That's good. How are you guys? Where are you guys? I came in here and nobody's here. What happened?
We heard you were coming.
I know it, exactly. I smell really good. I was going to really spice up the room with my scent. Yeah.
Were you downstairs working out?
I was not. No, I got up and didn't have time to shower, so I just sprayed myself down with Sauvage cologne. So I smell like Johnny Depp's armpit.
Wow.
So why are you
Such
at
a
this?
ladies' man.
What's going on? What are you doing at the station today?
Colts pregame huddle at 10 o'clock.
What time's the Colts game?
1 o'clock, which is awesome.
Really? Yeah.
Especially when it's as
1 o'clock.
boring
It
as
is,
this
but
one.
that's-
Yeah.
But it is very unusual. I thought last
Saturday?
week was unusual with the Packers at Saturday at 1.
Yeah,
But generally
it's a gift because you don't have to jack around until midnight watching a bunch of football you'd rather not watch.
I know, but generally the pregame shows pregames are at like Friday and Saturday night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's kind of cool.
The preseason.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
When's the first
they
game,
take
John?
it serious, right? I mean, you need to give a quarterback reps so you don't play him today. That's what the Colts are doing. But they are
And then,
charging
John, is
full
the first,
price.
first regular home season game, is it next weekend?
It is. No, I'm sorry. It's 2 weeks from Sunday.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks
Oh,
from
they get a
Sunday.
week
Next week
off.
is Labor Day weekend, Terry.
Oh, my gosh. How could I
Oh, yeah.
forget?
The Labor
John,
Day
and-
weekend
Right.
bender at Mystic
And they
Waters
would
Camp.
never have football players playing on a holiday like
No, well, not,
Christmas,
Thanksgiving.
nothing like. They want to have
Well,
them
they
on
need
working
to-
on Labor Day.
Got to rest. They need to rest up.
got to
Yeah,
heat this weather up,
absolutely.
too, because Pat Sullivan loves this weather. I think it sucks.
No,
I hate
this
it.
weather is awesome. You are insane.
I am not insane. This is
nobody
August.
likes the hot weather,
This is not
John.
October. It's August. Pool time still to be
we
had.
have been through hell. We have been through hell with 90-degree days.
Yeah, a month of it.
high humidity.
Hey, I'll give you hell. January and February is hell, Pat. This is
No,
nothing.
nobody likes. All right, we agree on that. Nobody likes winter.
No.
So
This is great. Well, not this,
Well,
but it was
I-
great. No, it's not.
no, dude, I totally disagree with that, and I think most people do. Everyone complains. It
Yeah.
was just hot, humid.
That's my thing is the humidity. I can't do it. I don't know how people in Florida survive.
Next week, really, really low humidity.
That's all I ask.
I like what it does to Allison's hair. It makes it look even more awesome than it normally does.
Oh, it goes. It grows by the inch.
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
crazy.
I have the
Gets
same
it all
problem.
teased up and stuff. You gotta like
Yeah, I
that.
don't even have to do anything with it.
I get a question. I asked Pat this yesterday, and clearly there was no solution to the question I posed. But I'm looking for can I rent a pool heater for next weekend? Is that possible, Denny? Do you have any knowledge upon this?
I would call the pool shops. It's a heater's a heater. Do you have a heat source?
Cop-out answer.
No. Do you have propane or what do you have?
Oh, we could. We could very much have propane.
If you can bring in a big
Yes.
pig,
Yes.
a propane pig, it's because you can't use the 20-gallon or the 20-pounders. You're going to have one of the great.
What about just throwing a space heater in there?
You know what? That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Okay, if Denny's going to give that kind of answer, light up your grill and roll it into the pool.
Well, Denny said about propane. They have propane. They actually have their grill. This is my neighbors at Paradise Day Watson. Their grill is just continuously, Denny, gets gas. So they don't ever have to use a propane tank. So
all right, so as long as they've got enough gas supply. Yeah, but let me ask you a question, John. I know you're in radio. Why would you ask a radio guy about a pool heater? Call a pool company, man.
Well, this is the Home and Garden
Because you guys
show.
have all the answers.
Yeah, but Pat won't let me go swimming anymore, so we have the cellar pool.
Home and Garden. Denny, you always have all the answers.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When I call, I get so busy. I'm calling you at night on Saturday nights when you're doing the call-in, all right? So it rings and rings and rings and rings, and nobody answers it. Does that mean you're really busy, John?
Sometimes
or you just
it
see
does.
that it's me calling?
Or sometimes I have to go to the bathroom, so sometimes I'm out of the room for a minute.
Got it.
I don't get to leave very often. It just kind of depends on the timing of it. And I'm really
So
slow.
do we have to follow your format of 80s music or 90s music, or can we give you anything? I know you don't like to take my Shania Twain requests anymore.
No. I mean, we're doing 80s tonight, or you can do 70s. Normally, that's what you like to do. I don't hesitate to play that for you, buddy.
Well, Pat grew up.
What about the
he's
Jonas
65.
Brothers?
The Jonas.
Yeah, what about the Jonas?
They have a new album out.
I would hesitate to
sure
play
do.
that, Allison. I would.
You'd like it though. I think you would really like it when you heard it.
If I
think
open that,
I will find you a Jonas Brothers song that you will like. That'll be my mission for next week.
Yeah.
Listen,
If I
everybody loves the
open-
Jonas Brothers.
They do.
Did you meet him when they were in studio?
No.
I know. I left. I was doing Sunday morning radio till 10, and then Big Joe goes, "Hey, there's this new band coming in, the Jonas Brothers. You want to stay and meet them?" It's like, no, I got to go to work.
If you were my father, I don't know if I could get over that.
I know. That's
They
what,
really
because
weren't
Joe said, he
anybody
called me
then.
before.
Right.
He goes, "Do you want to bring your kids down to meet the Jonas Brothers?" Like, no, they got to work too.
They were kind of just starting out then.
It doesn't matter.
You still, but it would have been like, hey, the Jones across the street brothers are coming. You wouldn't even, nobody really knew who they really were.
Right.
You would
And
have
so
known.
you would have been like, nah.
You would have seen
I don't
it in their
wanna see-
eyes, been
I
like,
don't
they're
wanna
going to be
see those
stars one
guys.
day.
Kelly Clarkson had a great show with them. Did you see it?
They
Really good show.
And Kelly Clarkson can sing with anybody. She can sing anything.
She's good. What about Kelly Clarkson? How about that, John?
Yeah. Do you play any Kelly Clarkson on the show, John?
I don't. No, I try not to play anything really from today. Maybe occasionally, but
Yeah.
because then I'll get like
I
the
get it.
younger generational calls nonstop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah.
What about Peter Frampton?
What
Do any
about
Frampton?
What about
Yeah,
Millie
Peter
Vanilli?
Frampton.
Frampton would
Something from
work.
Comes Alive.
Yes.
I
Peter
love
Frampton
that.
Comes Alive. Yeah.
The live album.
Yep.
Nice 8-minute
that's
song right there. I can go to the bathroom 9 times during that.
You can.
Where he's talking to his
Yes, you
guitar and his
can.
guitar's talking back.
Talking to the guitar. That's right.
That's so weird.
That is
thing.
that is
I
our
know.
high school right there.
It is. It's prom.
You feel
That's
the
prom
way.
right there.
Right. Does anybody do that anymore? Is
I don't think
is
so.
it hot?
I don't
They should
think
bring that
anybody
back.
does. But I will say this: they do auto tune now to make their voices sound better. So
I know that kind of sucks, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. It does, Pat. But Denny, what do you want to request tonight? Alabama, Oak Ridge Boys, Juice Newton, Ronnie Millsap.
Juice Newton.
Is that a real person?
It is. It's
Yes.
a real person.
All right, is February 7 too far out?
To request
The Avert Brothers?
to request a
No.
The what?
It's a song.
oh
The Avert Brothers. Do you know February 7?
on
The,
February
the
7th. I
Avert-
want to request this song.
The Avert?
Yeah.
Is that who they are?
The Avert. That's
Did you
right.
say Avert? Oh, cool.
Yeah. How about John Mellencamp's the acoustic version of Small Town?
How about
Oh,
we
I
do
do
that?
love that.
Perfect. You want
All
to
right.
know why, Denny? Because Scarecrow was released this week back in 1985.
Look at you, John. That was 40 years ago.
40
I have
years
that album.
ago. Yes, Scarecrow was released.
And let me guess, you didn't have to look that up.
Nah, I was just off the top of my big brain here, Pat.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
It really
40
kinda ticks me
years
off. I
ago.
wish I would have just a little of your memory, just a tiny bit.
I wish I would have appreciated Mellencamp more during that era because we kind of took him. I took Larry Bird for granted as a player here because we heard and saw him so much. And I took Mellencamp back then for granted too because it was so, easy to hear we were always trying to work to hear stuff that you see in movies that you couldn't hear on the radio around here. So I kind of took Mellencamp for granted, and now he makes you want to take him for granted just sometimes when he opens his
Yeah, I was going to say, I liked him better when he wasn't political.
Yeah, well, it's not even so when he's just so damn crotchety. Why is he angry? He's angry constantly. Chill out.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, great catalog, great life.
That sounds like Rob Kendall.
You know, I still remember when our kids were playing rugby
little
together.
and grouchy, small and grouchy.
Yeah.
Yes.
He wasn't. You know what? He kind of when he came to rugby games when our sons were playing together.
Rob Kendall?
No.
Mellencamp.
Was he the referee?
He would just sit on top of a 55-gallon drum smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
So cool.
Was he wearing a leather jacket?
No, it's kind of warm out that. It's a spring sport.
Would anyone try to talk to him?
Yes, occasionally someone would walk up to him, but
say, nah.
really we were kind of actually more hanging around his wife.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Hot.
I admire so much his musical talents and accomplishments and the way that he evolved. I just
He was a
wish
poet.
I just wish he wasn't so crotchety. Is there a way around
know.
that? I think there is if you just adjust your personality a little bit and realize that people love what you have done and celebrate that. I don't know. These guys get tired of it. I think I told you the story once upon a time when I met Pauly Shore. Did I not? At Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
And they came
Pauly
over.
Shore.
Yeah, he came over and sat down, and I said, "Yeah, man, let's talk about Encino Man." He goes, "Yeah, I really don't want to talk about Encino Man. I talk about that all the time." And I thought, well, what the hell are we talking about then? Seriously, that's about it. Either it's Encino Man or MTV, or you go back over there and sit down. I don't know what else we're talking about.
John, we got to run.
You got to run. Hey, tonight 6 until midnight, Denny is going to request Ronnie Millsap.
No,
Yes.
no, not going to do that. No.
Smoky Mountain Rain.
When is it?
It's a great song.
When's a good time to call you?
How about the best of the Partridges?
Call me, Denny.
my
Call me
gosh.
at 7:30. I'll be all over it. All over it,
All right,
Denny.
boss.
All right,
I'll do
guys.
my best.
We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back.
Power tools.
Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons.
And Stephanie Carlson, my neighbor from down the street.
From down the street, Denny's neighbor. We are here in beautiful Carmel, Indiana. The roof is open. It's so nice.
The roof is
so
open.
nice. The roof is open.
We have a putting green in front of us, a chipping area.
Stephanie, welcome to the program.
Thank you. I'm so pleased to be here, and I'm so excited that you guys were able to come today and ordered the perfect weather.
I know. Isn't that great? We have a wedding to go to. We are really excited because it's an outdoor wedding.
Perfect.
Nice.
I don't know who needs that kind of stress in their life.
Oh, that's a lot.
So the name of the company is Nature Spire.
Mm-hmm.
Has it always been Nature Spire, or, is that what you came up with from
No, it's
day
not
one?
what we came up with from day one, but as we grew and started getting more involved in different programs and going into commercial opportunities and bidding projects, we just became more nature-oriented.
Because businesses start as one thing and become, because you guys were a pool cleaning company to begin with, right?
We were a house cleaning company, no.
No, she showed up at the farm one day and said, "Your dome, can I use that?" And I said, "As soon as the marijuana crop's done, as soon as we harvest that, it's all yours."
He's such a bad man.
He's I'm like, that's my neighbor? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Have you seen all the cop cars at the barn? I mean, seriously.
At your barn?
When they're training the police dogs.
No, but I heard you were doing that over there. That is so cool.
When you hear the sirens and the barking and all that, that's us.
Okay, great.
Yep.
I always think they're
He
coming
looks
to
at
get
his-
my marijuana.
Yeah, he looks at his.
I love
Guess I'm
this one.
safe for now.
Yeah, you're safe. Yeah.
He looks at his
so
two
funny.
grandchildren and says, "Run!" Here come the dogs.
Right.
All right, let's talk about your business.
Okay.
So, started in 2016, 2015, something like that. So, what did you start as? What did you think your business was going to be?
My intent was to teach people how to garden because I love to garden, which is why I have that acreage over in Westfield. And I just love plants and dealing and making designs, and if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I just love putting gardens together. So I thought, you know what, I need to teach people how to do this. Number one, we are surrounded by apartments. There's no horizontal garden, so why don't we teach them how to garden vertically, which is putting the plants on the walls instead of in the garden. So that's where it started. And then I was buying porch pots and doing planters for interiors, just like knocking on doors saying, hey, you want some plants in your office? And sometimes I'd get a yes, sometimes I'd get a no. But once I started doing that, I was like, wait, there's a lot more to it. This is biophilic design. So I started studying.
Whoa, what?
Biophilic design.
And don't use big words with Patty.
Biophilic design.
Well, I don't know what it means.
It
I don't either.
It is the practice. This is becoming a lot more popular. It's the practice of bringing nature indoors to create healthier, happier spaces.
Now, is
And
that
there's
just in Carmel, or is that like everywhere?
No, you can use this at Allisonville Nursery, too.
What was it again?
Biophilic design.
Biophilic.
And biophilia.
You know, I would have thought that that was an orchestra.
Yeah, well,
Wouldn't you,
it can be
Tara?
an orchestra of plants.
Tommy Dorsey.
Sorry,
has
Steph.
a-
I should have warned you. I sent all the disclaimers to you ahead of time. You know, it says, Pat's a little bit of a loose
That's
cannon.
There
really
really is
I listen
real-
to you guys all the time, so
There
I
really
get
is
it.
real studies and real research that talks about the benefits of truly extending your life and making your life better by moving the nature inside.
Right.
Even if you just look up for 5 minutes and you've got nature next to you, it takes down all the stress, everything, right?
Right. There are bona fide studies that came out in the 80s, mid-80s, late 80s, that really promoted this biophilic design.
They were all high.
Yeah, they might have been.
They were all high at the
It was
time.
But
done
it
by-
worked. So,
It
when
was done by
COVID...
the garden center
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah. When COVID hit, obviously everybody had to go home, stay at home, and the plant sales went through the roof. You
me-
probably
They did.
noticed that, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We all
So-
became gardeners or something. We all wanted to grow our own food and plants. It became the number one hobby again.
So
it was
tell me-
down a little bit, but came back.
Tell
right
us
at
about the
COVID.
preserved moss, because moss is coming in all colors, and it really is a lifetime. I mean, it's not alive, but it looks real, it feels real, it acts real. So tell us about the moss.
Yeah, so this is a transition from live plants, right? So some people just think they can't take care of live plants, but we'll do the maintenance for them if they need it. But
Okay, so are you talking about the vertical stuff here? Is that what Den's talking about, or it can be either?
It can be either. So moss and live plants can be both vertical walls, but let's transition from the live plants to the moss. So the moss is becoming more popular because it has no maintenance.
It's maintenance free.
Totally maintenance free. And if you have a space where you're like, I really want to get some plants in here, I need some plants, but I do not want to mess with them, then we'll create a moss design that either meet your brand or meet your desire for nature indoors. We add, preserved plants, we have preserved moss, we have different textures and all just.
So you
anything
really
you
just
can.
have to dust it.
You don't have to do anything to it.
Anything
I don't
You
think we
really
even
don't.
dusted
But
any.
so what's the split in the vertical stuff that you do on the wall? What's the split between the moss, the preserved stuff versus live?
The moss is becoming a lot more popular because you don't have every 2 weeks paying for maintenance, and you don't have any plant replacements, and that the cost of maintenance it's like one and done. Otherwise, the live plants, obviously, we have to go every 2 weeks to
I
maintain.
would think I would want something live so that I could see it grow and change and.
Yeah, it's just
find
personal
it more
preference.
interesting,
Some
yeah.
people really
Hey,
do.
Hold up your hands a minute. Face. You're not a gardener. Those nails were just done. Do you wear gloves all the
I want to
time?
look good all the time.
All the time?
And actually, I used to do a lot and
Whoa.
get really dirty and
Things
sweaty
are going
and hot.
crazy in Carmel here.
And then I turned 60 and became the CEO, and I thought, I'm having other people get sweaty, dirty, and hot. I'm going to go meet with people and talk about my business.
Woman-owned business.
What's-
Somebody
Yeah.
else is doing it.
What is the largest vertical garden you've done?
Probably we did one over at 3 Up when they first opened.
What's 3 Up?
3 Up rooftop bar over here on Monona, Maine for the Zare family. And that was like 300 square feet, 10 feet tall by 300 feet wide.
Oh, my.
Another one done that was
30 feet.
huge. 30 feet, yeah. What did I say, 300?
Yeah.
300 square feet. is
That'd be
what I
really
meant.
big, yeah.
300 square feet. I was going to say that was a football field.
Yeah, so we've done one over at Corteva AgriScience when they rebranded. It was 15 feet by 10 feet. That's all live. And they wanted that to look like the cornfields of
So
Indiana.
cool. So do you maintain that one?
We don't maintain that one anymore because they had another service that was already doing their plants, but
Okay.
we maintained it for a year to make sure that it was established.
Got it.
We did one at U of I, University of Illinois, in the mechanical engineering building. We've done a lot of moss walls.
Really?
Can you teach people how to do it?
Absolutely, we do. We've done a couple residential living walls where some will want to take care of it themselves because they actually enjoy that, and they call us for plants or some guidance every
Are
once
you
in a while.
available in the 11 o'clock hour on Saturdays for what we call Craft Corner?
Yeah, absolutely. We
That we could
do
try to
moss
do-
workshops. We'll do plant workshops. I mean, I love to teach.
Wait, and
I
what's
had
a
4
moss?
kids.
What's a moss workshop? What are you doing?
Well, we had so many questions about how we made these moss designs. We decided to show everyone, and actually, Linda's going to be out here later on, actually showing
cool.
people how to put these moss designs together.
Great.
Yeah. So we have these little 8x8 inch frames, and people can come in with their families, with their friends. They can have a bridal shower, they can have a baby shower, they
That's
can have
fun.
bring their own wine. My brother's here.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Reed.
To the brother. So you could, that would be fun for a bridal shower, right?
Totally
or just
fun.
a girlfriend's day is to come and you can create moss art.
Mars art, and we're going to start having. I think next year we're going to have some kids camps too.
That's fun.
People love that.
I love these. When I was a mom, I would drop my kids off at 9, go golf with my girlfriends, come back by noon.
You should do. We
Put
do
'em in bed for a nap.
That explains a lot with Mackenzie.
At Allisonville, we do Fairy Garden.
Yeah,
And they're sold out.
yeah.
People love to find those experiences. So
And I'm glad.
That's fun.
don't steal that idea, but you can do your
No,
own
we
thing.
won't. We can collaborate. You send
Yeah.
your moss people, I'll send you my fair garden
I'll
people.
bring a train over. You can. It's like we put them on a train and take them to the Fairy Garden.
Yeah, I don't
to
know where-
to Fairyville.
We can take the train over the rail yard.
We'll just go around the roundabout.
That'd be
a few
fun. Let's do
times.
it.
Yeah.
That's probably legal.
Stephanie Carlson
Tell them about the things that
Yeah,
you
tell
can
us-
win and
Yeah,
all
do
of this
that.
good stuff.
Yeah, so we do seasonal porch pots. So January, winter, spring, summer, fall, we got your porch pots covered. This year we're starting
Porch pots. Now you're sounding Italian. We got the porch pots.
I do. Oh my God, I might use that.
Yeah.
It makes me sound much smarter and more interesting.
Yeah, they're your bifold whatever, Ilia.
Biophilia.
Whatever.
I'm going to teach you a lesson about that, so you can use it in
Biophilia.
your plant store.
Can you spell it?
Biophilia.
Okay, I don't know, so I'm going to trust you. on
Spelling
that.
bee. So we're doing something really fun this year in October, and we are going to do this pumpkin decor indie. I can't speak sometimes because I'm so excited about it. I just catch up with myself.
Now, is that just a splash of pumpkins? What is this?
We actually, this is a good question for my daughter because Mackenzie put this all together.
We're going to talk to Mackenzie a little
but
later.
it is basically making your porch look so beautiful. It welcomes all your family, friends, and neighbors in for the holidays from October through the end of November.
Beautiful.
And they're so pretty. And so right now we get our pumpkins from pumpkin suppliers, but next year we are going to throw all those pumpkins in my field, and we're going to have our own pumpkins.
What a
and
great
I'll have you
idea.
over, and we might even have some hay rides and
You
invite
got-
all the neighbors over.
Now, have you got a big hose to water them because they need water the first,
Yeah,
few
I was
weeks?
going to call you for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but you're giving one away today.
Yes, we
at
are.
Decor. So, and we're going to draw for that before we leave. Is that right?
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, yeah, is that okay? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it before you leave.
Right. So you have to come now before 1 o'clock
And sign up.
Sign up.
Yeah, and we actually are providing lunch from 11 to 2, and you guys will be here till 1, so everybody can come over and get a free lunch.
Okay. So come for lunch, sign up, and then at 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
I'm going to draw.
They give it
We'll
a
announce
cute little,
prize.
cute
Really
little garden
cool.
bar back in the back. Got a fireplace. Got some nice. Amalia's brought over some beautiful lawn furniture back there. So it's going to be quite the day.
Yeah, that was sweet of Scott to help us get that place decked out, and it looks amazing, and we can have people over and just enjoy and relax.
I know.
And
Do you hear the
study
sirens all the
biophilic design
time?
all the
Have they
time.
come in and raided you?
You know, that shocks me.
Not yet, but
Well, I know,
they don't know your
because-
marijuana
I didn't
might
think
be
there
here
Carmel is a dangerous place.
Didn't know.
constantly.
It's the street department. I'm telling you, it's potholes.
Well, they burned down
They-
garages for sure.
They'll send,
Although, yeah, I was really glad that I was so close to the fire department when that
Oh, I
garage
bet.
was on fire. I had the whole department here. There were probably 20 guys.
Pat knows a lot about
you're
fires.
popular.
I know. It's like, hi guys, can you help me with
There you
this?
go.
Well, Stephanie Carlson, we're going to get you back here,
Okay.
and we're going to try to get a hold of Mackenzie too. So you say she's the
Thank
brain.
you for
Yeah,
inviting
she's the
us.
brains
Yeah, thanks for
behind this.
inviting us.
Yeah,
oh,
we
thank you
really
so
love
much for
it.
being
Thank
here.
you.
I'm really blessed to have this place and this business, and I'm friends like
You
you.
have a beautiful place.
It is.
And what a
Thank you.
great location.
Love it.
Thank you so
Very good.
much.
We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden and Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan in Fishers. The three most asked questions we get this time of year. When is Mumfest? Allison, when's Mumfest? I thought you would know that.
It's in September.
September.
It is September 5th through the 7th.
Okay,
Okay.
fifth
It's
through
a
the
Saturday.
7th.
Saturday after Labor Day.
Okay. When is the warehouse sale?
October.
October what?
Pat, you didn't prepare her in any way.
I thought she worked in the office. I thought she would know.
October 17th through the 19th.
17th
Sorry,
through the 19th.
my brain was buffering.
The warehouse. And what's the third thing they always ask?
Ladies' night.
Ladies' night.
September 11th.
Okay.
And we don't want to forget Pumpkin Town tickets.
That's what it was.
Going on sale.
Yeah.
August 29th, which is a Friday at 4 p.m.
So is that this Friday?
That's this Friday at 4 p.m.
4
Pumpkin
o'clock.
Town tickets for Allisonville Home and Garden.
And everybody wants to get the Saturday tickets, the weekend tickets.
Yes.
Sometimes it's the early tickets if you have little ones before their nap.
Mm-hmm.
So this Friday at 4 p.m., you just go to sullivanhardware.com and you'll be able to get your Pumpkin Town tickets. And again, Mumfest is the 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Mm-hmm. Ladies' night is the 11th, and a warehouse sale is middle October, October 17th through the 19th.
There you go. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn.
Don't forget Rich up in Cicero, Indiana.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and sullivanhardware.com. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, along with Denny Smith. Terry Stacy is here. Allison is here. Stu is our field engineer. We are at Nature Spire, and that is in Carmel at 421 South Rangeline Road. It's a beautiful place. It's literally right on the roundabout at Rangeline and Elm Street.
Beautiful place.
Elm Street. Doesn't that sound like so
Delightful.
I want to be somewhere where there's an Elm Street.
You know where I live on? Actually, never mind. I don't want to say it. But it's just a direction.
Yeah, you have stalkers.
It's a direction in a road, like north road.
Yeah.
I live on a north
Elm
road.
Street.
Yeah, Elm Street, Cherrywood.
Yeah, I live down on Winchester.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, Colt 45.
I grew up in the car lot. Everything was named after a car.
It's all
Chrysler, Buick, Cadillac.
Really?
We lived on Nash Lane, and nobody knew that Nash was a car.
I didn't either.
Yeah, you know Studebaker? We didn't have a Studebaker.
I live at 357 and double barrel shotgun.
That's kind of cool.
I want to be at Elm Street.
Elm Street. So lovely.
Anyway, it's a great day to come out. I mean, you talk about
Beautiful
a chamber of commerce day. There's great parking, plenty of parking to the west of us.
Yeah, it's just right across Rangeline. So I actually buzzed it, kind of looking, and they have a small parking lot in the back. And then I went down the alley, and just across the street, there's all the parking that's free.
Yep. Tons of parking, actually.
Yep. And here in Carmel, it's really weird because, like, when you go to the crosswalk, people will stop.
They do stop.
Yeah.
It's shocking, but you do.
And at first, I thought it was a trick.
Those are speed bumps, but those are
Carmel.
called elevated walkways.
Yeah.
But they're really speed bumps, and it really pisses everybody off who drives through here because you don't slow down because there's nobody in the road, because you can really take a roundabout pretty fast. So Carmel's
Well, you
idea
shouldn't, because the speed limit's just 15 miles an hour.
Hey, this is Carmel. You can double everything. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, listen, just took a trip inside. A lot of people coming in and checking it out. It is truly, this place is like no other. When it comes to this
really
moss
unique.
art,
Yeah.
is just everywhere. And you truly do get
Did you touch
inspired
it?
looking. I touched it. They
Isn't
said
it
you can
great?
touch it. And the little bar back there and the little seating area. It's
You keep
just,
saying bar. What?
there's a bar back there. In the very back,
It's
and a
like
little
a family
seating
bar.
area. You'd love it. You should go look
Yeah,
at
I
that
should.
part of it. It's really a
I
cool
think I'll
place.
go now.
And she's
Yeah,
got
come now.
she's got all these fiddly figs that are just a little bit shady, but she knows her stuff. I mean, this is really a delightful place when you get in and start seeing the intricacies of the planting. And that's her business. She'll help you with plants, get you started in plants. A natural teacher, and Mackenzie's the same way. So
lots of good craft ideas when it comes to moss.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be mossing until January.
And a lot of it.
Look, there's a typewriter. She took an old typewriter
I
and she
saw
turned
that.
it into like a
that is cool.
planter.
And
I mean,
so
it's
that's
really,
all.
yeah. I mean, just to the stuff that kind of does inspire you to think.
So that's
"Look,
all faux stuff. That's
I don't
some
know.
of
It's
that's live.
I
preserved.
think some of it is, yeah.
served. Yeah. That's really
Just
cool.
some really cool ideas. She turned them into tables. Look at this table. It's a round little table for your outside or your inside, and it's just filled a glass table, but
underneath the glass
is all this cool moss and
So
looks
Terry,
alive.
would you want the preserved moss, or would you want a living wall?
You know what? I think I would like to have the preserved stuff. I want to tell you how many people I've met over the summer that are all using plastic flowers this year.
That's awful.
Terry
How
is
happy
on that train.
Please
they
don't
talk
do
about
that.
how happy we've been.
No, please.
Because we didn't have to water anything this year.
They're so bad, so tacky. Please don't do that.
Hey, don't look behind you, okay? Just
Can't
how
help it.
I'm saying.
Where?
What?
No,
Behind me?
she has some plastic stuff that you can put up on a wall too.
Oh, well,
So you
that's
wouldn't even
different.
know.
No.
You don't even know. We are happier
I
people
would
this year. I
say-
won't do it again, but this year for fun because it really was trendy, and I thought we'd give it a try. But I've run
Yeah.
into so many people that have said
Trending
I'm using plastic
from
flowers
Hobby
this
Lobby
year.
is what it was trending from.
I'm telling you, you should get some plastic stuff in for next year. Also your real stuff,
No.
but you should just add a few plastic
Well, we
things.
have florals, tasteful.
The kind you can put
florals.
outside
Yeah, if you want, they're plastic. I'm not sure why you would, but
because you can put them in these magnificent
Terry, you're getting
vases
lazy.
and pots, and you can. They look.
Isn't
like
there
they're
something
real.
spiritual
I'm
about
telling
watering
you.
a plant?
they're so
It used to
bad.
be. Now this year not because of the heat, and it was just. I do have a few live things out there, and it's been a.
It was so hot, my
bear.
flowers melted.
That's an I Love Lucy episode.
That's pretty funny.
It is?
It
Oh, yeah.
is.
I did not know
Entering
that.
a contest with fake flowers and they tulips, and they melted in the sun.
Oh, they were supposed to be real.
They were supposed to be real, and
In the back,
she
it's
killed
called,
them.
Yeah.
So right before the judges came, she ran down to the dime store and picked up some yellow tulips and put them in the back. And as the judges were coming around, they all just went, "Hot day, hot. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Let's look." And they just all melted.
Anyway, living walls, moss, wall art, plantscapes, seasonal planters, and more. You can learn all about it here. We're right at the corner where they call it Putting Park. Do you know what Putting Park is?
Is
Terry?
this where they've got the little putting green?
Yeah, the city of Carmel put that in. And
Oh,
We were sitting here wondering where it came from.
we
Well,
thought this was theirs.
there you
We
go.
thought they just liked to putt for fun on the side.
No,
It
that's
looks like
part
it's
of this.
on their property.
It is probably, but isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's well kept.
Can you
Grasses.
putt? Is there?
Yeah, the
you got-
boys
where-
from
where did-
promotions were putting a little bit ago.
Where do you get the putter?
Well, now Terry,
You have to rent it inside inside of Nature
Yeah.
Spire.
As you
haven't you ever
should.
been to a putt, Terry?
Well, usually, I mean, I'm saying you can come out here, but there isn't like putters and balls anywhere that I see. Joe
Yeah.
Koppel's looking.
Oh,
There
they
it
were
is.
hidden behind the plants. Terry and I are just
Is that a
catching up.
is
What
that
about the ball?
is that a fake rose, Terry, or a real one?
You can't tell these days. They're so good.
No, I can. That's real.
Well, they need watered.
Now the one on the right is fake.
The one on the right in
the
pot.
Now, what
Yeah.
Is
what,
it fake?
what type
But
of
it still needs
beautiful.
watered.
what type of Japanese maple is that, Pat?
That is a
Sunset.
it's a thread. No, it's a
Thread leaf?
Thread leaf. I'll think of it in a minute.
Yeah, I've never seen one quite that small, but it looks pretty cool that way.
Yeah, they grow up.
They grow
They
up.
just kind of mound. Those are like a mounding style. They're beautiful.
When is the best time to trim one of those? I've got one that's gotten really tall on the east side of the house, but it's starting to get to the gutters. Every time I trim it, it starts weeping. When is the best time
I
to
would
cut
probably do it in the fall when they're dormant after they drop their leaves.
them? Okay.
I think you can do it different times. But wouldn't that get a lot of sun where it is?
Yeah. Well, it this morning, of course,
Right, but isn't that west right out there?
that's west right out there?
Seems like that is a bad spot
But
for that.
that
Maybe
Putting
that
Park sign.
maybe that sign is
gonna
providing
block
shade
it.
for it.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's so small. A cute little thing. But anyway, here we are at 421 South Rangeline Road.
We're just watching
right at Elm Street.
watching the roundabouts go by. Kind of fun, just sitting here on the roundabout.
See that little
You know
hump?
what they don't have here, which I think is amazing because right now we're all going through it. There's no spiders here.
Really?
There's no spider webs.
because of
This
the
is
roof?
spider web season where you're running into them.
Oh,
when you go-
land. I've
And
done it once a week.
I did it this morning, putting some trash out, and it just freaks you out every time.
Because you know there's
When you
a spider
run into
on
it
there
and you know now
someplace.
you probably got that spider in your hair. And
Remember when you were growing up and everybody had either their first pimple or whatever, and they say, "What's that?" and they'd say, "Oh, it's a spider bite."
I
Did you-
know I didn't ever say that.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
never had a
either.
first
I
pimple?
never.
No, I've never said it's a spider bite.
That might have been. Denny, that's probably just in the 30s.
Yeah.
I would have had to
I
tell
will say with the
everybody.
spider web.
I would have had to tell
Oh, go
everybody
ahead,
it was my first 17 bites from a spider with the amount of pimples I had. So
Oh,
Golly.
They scare
good old
me.
days.
I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to kill them. But they are right now. They're just building everywhere.
I will
Some
say, when you
walk
run into a
them.
web, though, my thing is I feel like the web's on me for the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
It's like a piece of hair or something. I can't find it. And
Some of those
I
are
am
so strong.
They're
I am
sticky.
so glad that I lost all my hair. That way I can just. I
You
can
know,
just-
the strangest place where you'll find spider webs is in the air. When I fly the gyrocopter about this
Yeah.
time of year,
Oh.
they blow a parachute and the wind takes them up.
That's amazing.
And you can be at
I mean, they
1,000
are amazing
feet. You can be at
creatures.
1,000 feet and running into spider webs, and you go, "What the heck is this?"
Jenny,
it's
I wanted to
amazing.
ask. I forgot. I wanted to ask about your thing last week.
Oh, that was really fun.
So
Terry,
tell everyone what it was.
it was a fly-in of. There are lots of different brands of gyrocopters. One of the best is made in Italy, or the packages. We make them here, but it's called Magni, Magni. And there's always a fly-in at Dr. Gatros's farm. And
Who's Dr. Gatros?
he was my Wazubi who taught me how to build
the Great Wazoo.
the Great Wazubi.
From the Flintstones.
He taught me how to build gyroplanes. I mean, you're building from a kit, and you got to be really careful because you're flying this thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You would hope so.
We had a whole bunch of gyroplanes land in Cerro Gordo, which is just back east of Decatur, Illinois. A beautiful farm. It was bloody hot.
So is that down south on the?
No, it's right in the center of Decatur, or right in
Okay.
the center of Illinois.
Okay.
But it's a 2-hour flight there, and because of the wind, it was an 1.5-hour flight back. I mean, I had never flown more than 115 mile an hour. On the way back, I got up to 135 mile an
scare
hour.
ya?
No,
Feel like things were- it was coming apart?
No, it was the wind's just pushing you.
Jim.
There's airspeed and ground speed, and the ground speed was really, really fast. It was pretty cool.
So Terry was saying, and I'm not sure that she had the right
Listen to the ruckus here in
information.
Carmel.
Yeah.
It's
Terry was
it's
saying-
not the quiet town you think it is.
Racing.
Wait a minute,
down here.
ladies.
She
Okay.
was telling everyone to look up because the gyros were flying in formation.
Right.
And it's a rainbow of colors. There's the Toros and the John Deeres.
You
and-
didn't do that, did you?
Yeah, we
We
did.
did.
So you did. So you just all flew in individually.
We flew in individually.
And so were you using, since you weren't landing at an airport, was just a visual sighting?
It's in the middle of a cornfield. It's like build it and they will come. Mm-hmm. He built a landing strip, and he's got all the equipment. And
So how did you know when it was your turn to land? Do you just get into formation?
you have a radio frequency. He was
Okay.
122.75, and you just call it and you just say Gatros Field, gyrocopter 52 Delta Papa approaching from
and how
the
many
west.
came down? 10, 15?
I counted 7 that were
7.
there. Yeah, and I think Scotty's got Dr. Gatros has got a couple, so that'd make it 9. But we had some fixed
sound
wing
like a
guys
fun
come
day.
in. We had a flying bed sheet, the trikes, the one that had the great big
Oh,
hang.
yeah.
We
You
call them
guys-
flying bed sheets.
Do you
One
make
of those
them
landed.
stand over in the corner and
No,
make fun of them?
we humiliate them when they come in, though. I
you?
mean, they ain't cool.
No, absolutely.
But anyway,
not.
thanks for
Well,
asking.
that's cool. That was fun.
I'm going to try to get down to Greenwood after this because that air show, Terry. I mean,
know, it's a
free
cool one.
flights.
You going to
for
fly
kids.
down?
Uh-huh. I do.
Got until 4. I think can it go till 4 or 5?
Well, I think it's till 4 o'clock. I
No,
can
it's
get
not a
down
long
there.
one, but yeah, you got to
Yeah,
get
it's-
down
What
there.
kind of air show?
They bring in vintage aircraft. It's called Young Eagles.
Where's
And
this at again?
It's at the Greenwood Airport, Greenwood,
But
Indiana.
are you going to fly down there?
Yeah.
So and land at that
It's kind of
airport?
a fly-in.
Someone might shoot you down.
Yeah.
No.
You might look
You're
like a
right.
drone, a Russian
could.
drone coming in.
Okay, we look like we're flying lawnmowers, but really we've got full avionics. We've got our radios, and we know how to communicate.
Is there an arm, like any kind of like weaponry that you can attach to?
Well, you know what I want to put on there is a great big train horn, so that when I'm in overhead,
Oh, that's fun.
I'd
That's
love
cool.
to do that.
Or
There-
auga is always fun too.
I don't think they could hear it that far out.
Auga is
but
fun.
but a train
good.
horn, I think you could hear.
What if you just had like a hatch where you could drop watermelons?
I used to take
That'd be fun.
flour and put them in a little baggie. And if I flew over somebody's home, I would drop it. And, of course, when the flour hits, it spreads out. It breaks the bag. And people would say, where the hell did that come from? Well, then I'd tell my neighbor or I'd tell my friend, whoever I dropped it on, I said, hey, I dropped something off at your house today. It was flour. And he'd say, was that you? Yeah, but you got to be careful dropping things from the
Yeah,
air.
no kidding. Kids, don't try that at home.
No.
That's why Pat wants to do watermelons.
And if you're the FAA, I'm just kidding. We're just making this up for radio.
239-9393. What's Wilkes want? Let's see. Brian.
All right, before we go to break, we are at 421 South Rangeline Road. We are at Nature Spire, which is a great place to buy plants.
Denny's.
Plant
Brian says Denny knows the Great Wazoo.
the Great Wazoo. Yeah, I think that was from a cartoon called Rough and Ready when we were growing up.
I I thought it was. I really think it was the Jets. Didn't the Jetsons or the Flintstones have the Great Wazoo?
I don't
so.
know. Well, I thought it was the Wazooby, but don't you remember the Rough and Ready song? They're rough and ready, always rough and ready. They're rough and steady.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that Brian Wilkes texts this morning because he's been hiding for 3 months with this weather.
What a rotten guy.
He
stopped going to church, and God said, this is what I'm going to do to all the people who listen to you, Brian Wilkes. 35 days of 90-degree weather.
That's so awful. Fulton tells me that our phone lines are not working. So, can you text? Does that mean the text probably won't work either?
Was he calling just a regular number?
Fulton?
239-9393?
Yes, I was having issues with it last night, so we will see what we can do about that. And
he could text, though. He could text to that number.
Yeah, but would that be down as well?
Fulton runs a switchboard.
No, it should not.
He calls the fan. He calls us. He's calling 3 other stations, and he keeps everybody on hold until he hears his name, and then he pops right in there.
It's great. He's great. He's trying out for the Sound of Music. Oh, not Sound of Music. Singing in the Rain.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So I'm going to practice with him.
Can he dance?
I don't know. I'm sure he'll call in. We'll find out. We're coming right back with more from Nature Spire. We're at 421 South Range Line Road. Make sure that you come out and sign up. Please sign up for this. We're going to draw this thing at 1 o'clock. We need to have.
Yeah.
And right now, your chances are pretty good because they're
3 hours.
They're flying. They're kind of flowing in here. But and then lunch 11 to 1. Coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Did you just call our producer baby?
Yeah.
He's going to HR. Hey, we are at Nature Spire here in Carmel. Come on up here. They are showing folks how there's some kids over learning how to do wall art with moss right now. Terry and Allison are over there trying to figure out how they can do a craft corner. I think this is the place.
Oh, is this going to be craft corner?
It could be.
Yeah.
Good. We
Linda
have a
Martin's
camera
over here, and she's really the one that does a lot of the moss art that we love so much. We know her from way back here in the radio market, right? Yeah. And now she's doing this.
Oh, she did mornings on Q95.
Right, she did mornings on Q95.
She was on the Bob and Tom show.
Yeah, right. She sometimes did the weather for fun and traffic, of course. But anyway, now she's doing this. And she's showing, kind of teaching as she does this cool moss art. So come on by and take a look at that too.
So Stephanie, that owns the company, are you saying that she has to do all the work? Stephanie's a fraud.
Did you see Stephanie's hands? She had her nails done, no dirt under her fingernails.
She's just the brains.
Yeah, well,
this is the worker bee.
It's the worker
beauty.
Does this involve a glue gun?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's a glue gun.
Count me in.
It's so fun, Pat. It's so fun. We have to do this
in
every
just a
week.
second. We're going to go get Mackenzie Curtis, and she's the one that does the porch designs with all of the pumpkins and everything.
That's cool.
She's going to come over here and tell us about that process.
And you can sign up to win one today if you want.
One of those two?
One of the.
Oh, there's 3 different things?
Right.
So you sign up to win the pumpkin decor.
Transform your porch into the ultimate fall display. Look at this. This is gorgeous. On either side of your porch as you're walking up the steps.
I like to call it a pumpkin waterfall.
That's a perfect description.
Yeah.
It really is.
All the different colors, all the fall colors in there.
On each step, kind of coming down from the door.
And you know what? It's like a display, and it's kind of like people. Some of us have warts, and some of us are
You had to go. You had to go there.
Some of us have spider bites.
Some of us have like some scarring, and we're all different colors.
You can see at pumpkindecorindy.com. You can see what we're talking about.
That sounds good. We promised Ethan we'd make this a short break, so coming right back, we're going to
Let's break our promise.
Let's break our promise. I was just going to say, well, I'm going to go find.
Go ahead,
Mackenzie.
lock it out, Den. Lock it out.
We'll have Mackenzie next on 93. WIBC.
It was beautiful.
It wasn't. It was terrible.
Sweet.
It's all yours, Ethan.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison is here. Stu is our field engineer, and Ethan is back in our studio on Monument Circle. Today we are at Nature Spire, and we have a very special guest, Denny. We have Mackenzie. Is it Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is Mackenzie Curtis?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So her mama is the one that opened this business. But Mackenzie's real job is to dress her mother.
Yeah, she is borrowing my clothes today, but she looks great. So
It looks great. All right, so you're the marketing genius of all this.
I try my best.
You try your best. All right, but tell us about this pumpkin porch thing that you've come up with, this pumpkin decor.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Pat called it a pumpkin waterfall.
I mean, it basically is. You get that effect, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the idea is that people can sign up for this?
Yes. So we actually have a giveaway going on right now. It all started on our Instagram page. So Pumpkin Decor Indie is the sister company of Nature's
So it
Fire.
actually is a
Okay.
separate company.
Yes. Yeah. It's same, but different. But Pumpkin Decor Indie, so our giveaway details are on there. So you have to follow, like the picture, comment, tag some friends, share it to your profile, and then we also have a giveaway here as well. So if you show up and you show us that you have all the Instagram stuff down, then we will give you 5 extra entries to the giveaway.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So it's a big deal. It's a $300 value for one of our pumpkin bundles, and that includes a whole lot of pumpkins, the delivery, and the setup as well.
Wow.
Do you guys take it down, or do you let the customer take it down?
Either way, for us to come back out and get them, that would be an additional cost.
Yeah, $400.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's right.
Yeah, she's in marketing, not in finance.
Get rid of them yourself.
Yeah.
Take them out to the farm for the hogs. So you have a little tattoo, and at first when I looked at that, I thought it was an extension cord.
Oh, it's whatever you want it to be at this point.
See, I just glanced down at her arm. I thought, I've never seen
Pat?
an extension cord tattoo.
Yeah, I've heard you do 1,000 interviews, and I've never heard you call out anybody with a tattoo during the interview.
Well, normally tattoos are like, I just had not seen a 3-prong extension cord.
It's not.
No, it's an arrow.
Yes.
Is it an arrow?
Yes.
I know what it
In
is
an
now.
infinity sign.
Yes.
All right, so how long have you worked with the biz?
Since 2020. So I started in the golf industry, actually. I went to school for professional golf management at Coastal Carolina. And
wow.
Yes. And then I came back and I was like, this is not it for. I love golf. Don't get me wrong. I just cannot work in it anymore.
You better love sunscreen.
Oh, yes. I got a lot of burns from the past 25 or so years.
So the putting green that's out here, did you guys inspire this, or was this just here from Carmel?
Yeah, so that's actually from us. That's when we started in 2016, I believe that got put in there. So it still looks brand new, too.
It does.
So
It looks great.
The install was fabulous. It still looks awesome. We got some Nature Fire flags in there as well.
But you're not in the putting green business.
Well, we can. Yeah,
Can be.
we've done a few putting greens. Yeah, it's not like what we're known for, I would say.
Yeah, you know,
I
it's
wanna
kind of
say,
funny
but-
because that's kind of how business starts sometimes. You start as one thing, and then you gravitate to others, and it kind of answers itself what your business is going to be about.
Yeah. Well, one thing, too, about my mom and I is we very rarely say, no, we can't do that. If anything, we try to figure it out, and we will do it. We will get it done, and we'll get it done right. So,
You know, your mom snuck onto our farm. We live down the street at
Oh,
Little
yeah?
Eagle Creek in 159th, and your mom snuck on the farm, and I thought it was a revenuer. So I went out there with a 12-gauge shotgun. I said, "Can I help you, ma'am?" She goes, "I was trying to get into the dome." She's nosy. She
is.
gets right into your property and goes in there. And I hadn't harvested the marijuana.
It's called being a neighbor.
I know.
try growing up
Well, I
with her.
was embarrassed. You know, I didn't want her to see my hooch out there. So anyway, well,
So,
yeah, that's a treat.
I know where I was going. So so you also do your mom talked about some of the wall, the living wall type stuff. But what about just containers? Do you do that like spring and fall
Yeah.
containers and?
Absolutely. We do every season. We're doing fall coming up. I'm still getting that stuff set up. As of right now, we're just doing the pumpkins, but we do have an add-on to add mums onto that. But we also do holiday decor as well.
So do you do can people buy a package where you do what, spring, fall, Christmas, or?
Yes, that's currently in the works to do buy the package at the beginning, and then we'll come out throughout the seasons. But as of right now, we're just doing it per season.
So they can order from you, but
Yes.
you just order each thing.
Yes, yeah, but that's in the works.
What part of the business do you like the best?
I like the moss because
You like the moss?
you can't kill it, and it looks awesome. So
So do you go through the preservation process, or when it comes in, it's already been preserved?
it's already been preserved.
Preserved.
Yeah, it's like a glycerin water mix, and everything's chemical free, non-toxic. So if you got babies or dogs or cats or any pets that like to just put stuff in their mouth just for fun, they'll be okay.
Do you ever have to wash it?
No.
No?
So do you buy it? What size? I mean, we buy like from Super Moss. We buy like, little bags and stuff for consumers. You guys must buy them in giant bags.
You should see our attic. It's crazy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of insulation, they use moss.
Yeah.
Well done, Al. Yeah, Home and Garden. There we
The
go.
heating bill went down once we started doing a lot of moss.
I think it would be great in our studios because it would absorb the sound just as much as
Honestly,
the
that's a brilliant idea, Denny.
It really would be cool, and it's not so stark.
So right now you do mostly commercial, but more and more residential.
Yeah, as the residential word gets out, I mean, we also do the Moss workshops too. So if they don't want like a $200 Moss art piece in their home, they can come in and it's $50 per person, and they can create their own Moss art.
So for $50, do you leave with a little frame?
It's 8-inch by 8-inch, yes.
Okay.
And there's 3 different frame colors to choose from: black, white, and this like gray farmhouse look.
So where are you doing that? Are you doing inside the store here?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's really...
Your mom said that you guys are thinking about doing like a kids one next summer.
Yeah.
Those are huge. I mean, moms are looking for stuff for the kids to do.
Oh, yeah.
So I highly recommend.
Is it all with a hot glue gun?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing better than having a 4-year-old with a hot glue gun.
Oh, we love third-degree burns around here.
Yeah. You know what? Teach them a little lesson.
Yeah.
Right?
Makes them stronger.
Yeah, it does make them stronger.
If it doesn't, bleed them to death.
All right. So is there anything that has surprised you? So you came to after when did you leave the golf industry?
2020.
2020. So you've been.
Oh, that
here.
was around COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Smart
Yes.
move.
That's when I retired, and it was like, wow, what a difference in life.
Yeah.
So what has surprised you about the business in the few years you've been like? What has changed? What's the biggest change you've seen?
Well, we have a plant shop now. That's pretty.
There you go.
That's a big change. I don't know. Just like the growth that we've seen throughout the past 5 years is just insane.
It's just such a, you know what people will tell you, and I'm sure they already do, because they tell us in our store, it's like sometimes they're not, if they're feeling sad, they just want to come look at your plants.
Yeah.
And it just makes people happy.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
happy
the goal.
place.
You sell happy.
Yeah.
That's what you do. So good for you.
In the business of joy.
And the
Yes.
business of joy.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, your family could have been like Denny. Could have been plumbers.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Lord.
Yeah.
All right, Mackie, tell us about the,
Whereas people
the
are
bar
happy.
area.
People are happy with a working
Yeah.
toilet.
Tell us about the bar and back. Is that just a gathering place?
Yeah, so around noon, we'll have Peace Water Winery come out, and they'll be pouring wine, so you can get your drink on a little bit, have a seat in the O'Malley's
Patio furniture.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
A little fireplace out there,
Yes,
too?
it's super cute. We got lights going. It's such a fun vibe. We'll get music out there eventually as well. So we have some local guitarists coming.
Oh, that's
So we're
fun.
really excited.
Yeah, it's really cozy out there. I was just sneaking out over there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do at the top of the hour. I'm going to.
I think that's where Terry is now, actually.
Yeah. What is with Terry? Why can't I just wander around like she does?
Because this is, quote, your show, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It is my show. You're just.
Mackenzie, we're not allowed to say our. We have to say Pat's show. It's
Oh.
your show.
It is
I
what
get
it
it.
is, Mackenzie. Right?
Yeah,
So, is this your mom's business?
it is, yes.
Okay. See, there you go.
No, quit it. But
Hour number 3 is coming up. 93 WIBC.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools. Power tools. Yeah, you just
the Home and
plug
Garden
them in
Show.
the wall.
Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Allison Lemons, Terry Lee Stacy. Terry Lynn Stacy.
Terry Lee, I kind of like that better. Terry
I know.
Lee.
At least I didn't call you Ashley.
Yeah, that's true.
We're at 421 South Range Line Road. We're in the Carmel Arts and Design District, and we're with Nature Spire. And I tell you what, I just walked back inside, Allison, and those moss walls. I just love that moss stuff.
Yeah, this is just a very charming place. They have house plants right when you walk in. So if you are like a houseplant person yourself and you want some, you can buy that. Or you can go inside, look at their living walls, which I think are so cool. They also have moss walls, which you don't have to take care of. They can install for
Yeah.
you and leave it, which is my favorite part.
Now, the living wall is something you attach to the wall itself, and they've got
Yeah.
these little pockets that are sort of cupped out and go back, and they put a little bit of organic soil in there,
Plants.
and they'll load it up with plants, and it is absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I think that's where Pat was, out there in the barn. And you ran into Pilcher, didn't you?
Yep, Greg Pilcher
Yeah,
from the old days.
Pilcher was one of his first producers, and so
He was, but Greg
gosh.
Greg was ran the board and stuff for the morning show.
I'll be darned. I thought that was Danny. Oh well.
Oh
There were
man!
lots of them.
You know what? We're catching up with lots of really great listeners that are here, and thank you for stopping by. But Greg Pilcher and his wife are here, and as he said, some of our favorite memories are of Greg Pilcher.
Yeah.
Pilcher, come
and
here.
when I told him we still talk about him, in certain instances.
Oh, here we
And
go. We're going to
he's
put Pilcher on.
Oh, here, Denny.
He was our producer.
Hey, Greg.
Hello, Pat.
You haven't changed a bit.
I haven't, except gotten older and uglier. I think that
It is what it is.
I think I don't know. Exponential wrinkles is a good term.
Wow,
you know,
that's another big word.
Yeah.
Hey, so how long did you run the board for the morning show?
Well, Steve ran the board pretty much. I did not do that.
Oh,
You were more of a producer for
Yeah.
us.
how long were you the
And-
producer? then?
But I did run the board like 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
Because you guys
For
had to
Steve
go
and
out
I.
and get your food.
Right.
So
That's right.
so I did that for I believe 6 years.
Wow.
It seemed like a
Yeah,
lifetime.
I know.
And this was Terry's morning show with
Yeah.
Pitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you didn't you go out with us a little bit when we would?
I
All
did.
the time.
We would go to Daddy Jack's.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that. I meant like
Oh, sorry.
going out on like remotes. We would go places, and you would come with us.
He did.
Yeah, that's true.
We were remembering. We went to. He
Well,
took
we
me
went
to
to the-
Colts Camp. We did
Yeah.
the Colts Camp. He took me, and we did Colts Camp every year.
honestly, and I don't know if this is good for radio or whatever. I think it's pretty funny. But
Go with it.
we went in the Goodyear blimp. And so we went up in the It was just me and Terry and the pilot.
Oh,
That's
geez.
so cool.
Oh, it was
I would
unbelievable.
not have done that.
But I believe Terry might have peed her pants. I'm not, I think,
Did you pee your pants?
so
I
That's a
did.
memory.
I did, and it was such a sweet, gentle, slow ride.
was.
There wasn't a
Oh, I thought you
thing
were
to
talking
be
about your
afraid of.
urine stream.
It was just
Oh,
a little
my
bit.
God.
It just
Sweet,
didn't have to be
gentle flow.
uncomfortable. But it
That's
was
kind of
great.
weird.
It was, well, I mean, the landing is weird. You're just waiting for people to catch your,
Yeah.
right.
your
This explains so
strings.
much why you will
You
not
know,
ride with me in
I've
the
been
gyrocopter.
in a lot of stuff.
The
A lot of
Hindenburg.
stuff.
look, that gyrocopter is dangerous.
It's a
I don't know
lawnmower.
if anybody told you
Pilcher.
that.
Flying lawnmower.
I know.
Turn his mic down, okay?
It's dangerous.
He says
dangerous.
he always says there's science behind it. It looks like a
Well, there's definitely science behind
it's a
it,
Toro.
but safety is not a part of
It's a
science.
Toro. Toro
good
with
point.
wings.
Just ask the NASA pilots, okay?
So are you still
I didn't
saving
get
souls?
any.
What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm unemployed. I have a couple projects that I'm working on
I told him to come
related to
back.
art. Yeah, so yeah, I will do it if I'm asked.
Yeah, $10 an hour.
It's
I'd do it. I'd do it for. I'd do it
You would
for.
do it.
I'd do it for 12.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bargaining.
I think they would.
That's what we call
I
a
think they would
flinch.
say 11.
You know.
Take it or leave it.
Hey guys, thanks
Oh,
for
my gosh.
thanks for saying good words
great
about me.
seeing
I
you, man.
appreciate it. Yeah, great seeing you too.
Yeah, I think
you
you were
know.
on Saturday when it was terrifying.
It was
doing that
so.
show.
I remember Pat's very first show.
Oh, it's awful.
He was literally trembling.
Do you know what he
on the-
says? He
yeah.
hopes the last hour of his life is as long as the first hour on radio.
That wasn't me.
Well, we all feel that way.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Now, you know what?
That's
and
for sure.
remember our
my goodness.
at the time who hired me, Tom Severino, but
Yeah,
Bobby
great
Hatfield.
guy. Yeah, oh my God.
Bobby Hatfield.
so scary.
Bobby Hatfield.
And-
Well, he was about the same height as I was.
It's just terrifying, though. Terrifying.
He was terrifying.
He
He's a
kind of reminds you of
huge
Chip
male
Ganassi,
chauvinist.
right?
Man,
That's a
terrible.
good analogy of what
Yeah.
Bobby Hatfield was.
Chip Ganassi.
But
right?
he was a good. He kind of knew what he was doing. I mean, it was just.
Yeah.
He did.
But he did tell me. I saw him walking out, and he was probably pale after a 2-hour show, and he goes, "Hey, before you know it, the weeks will fly by, the years will fly by," and I'm like, "Yeah, right."
Yeah,
and
they
here
do.
it is, 32 years later. It's
right.
like he's right.
32
That
years.
sounds like
I
a
know.
Brad
Can't believe
Paisley
it.
song.
I can't be that old. I mean,
No,
that's
you're not.
that's the way that I feel about
We
it.
were all kids.
What are you? 55?
65.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just
That's
turned
crazy. He looks
65.
good. Terry looks good.
Thank you.
Is my zipper
Denny,
down?
I'm just
no.
Is my flashlight on?
Where's my phone? That's the very-
That's the new thing. Your zipper's down and your flashlight's
yeah,
on.
right.
Get off my lawn.
Well, you guys again, thanks
All right,
a lot.
Pilcher.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you guys.
Greg.
You know,
You guys have a good show. We'll
Yeah.
talk to you soon.
Thank
Stay
you
out of
so
jail.
much.
Yeah, all right.
Pilcher.
So
All right,
good.
bye-bye.
Greg Pilcher.
He's right. Here's the thing: we've been so blessed with so many good people that
Yeah.
have left these memories that we will never forget.
I know.
And
We did
he's one
such
of 'em.
stupid things.
But they allowed us to.
Mm-hmm.
They allowed us to, and it was just a different time. And I'm sorry, folks, if you're listening, that we always we do a lot
We
of
reminisce.
nostalgia here and reminisce a lot, but it'll happen to you too, where you're just like you
Yep.
want to go down memory lane.
Suddenly, all of our grandparents don't seem quite so boring. You know?
I know.
Exactly.
Nature Spire is where we are in Carmel, 421 South Rangeline Road.
That's right.
Just go through the roundabout. If you're coming from the south, go through the roundabout, and then there's parking right on the right-hand side.
If you're coming from the north, you have to go all the way down and then turn around at the southern end.
You can just go over the median.
Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, welcome to Carmel's Art and Design
This
District.
is a really cool, and I didn't make it very far. I was trying to get to the bar or whatever it is, but I made it to the garage, which is where they have a lot of houseplants.
They do.
Very cool.
I don't know if we've mentioned that, but yeah, they
They've
have
got
a lot of beautiful house
a
plants.
lot of fiddle leaf figs outside, which is where fiddle leaf figs really get stronger. A lot of people bring their fiddle leaf figs in all the time, and
I
then they
know
don't.
what that is.
It's that big banjo. See that plant there with
right
the big
on the
ban-
ground?
Right. That,
Oh, it's
It
beautiful.
needs to
Top
sway
seller.
with the wind too.
Top seller, yeah.
But it doesn't get stronger. It gets weaker if it doesn't have wind to blow it around. And pretty soon they get leggy inside, and you got to trim them back.
Well,
Is that right? So you need a little breeze.
Well, I think it's always good to, in the summer, if you could get your plants out a little bit and
Yeah.
move around. And, Den, you can always put a strong fan on them.
Yeah, that's a good. Or go over and shake them. Honestly, I had one of the master gardeners from Hamilton County just said, "Go over and shake the leaf a couple times, or shake the."
Thank God you're retired.
Yeah, yeah. Got nothing else. What are you doing, hon? I'm going to go shake
I'm
the
gonna
banjo.
go. I'm gonna go shake the fiddle leaf.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful plant.
That is pretty. I love it. Gorgeous. They have a lot of pretty things
I would have
here.
never foreseen the houseplant craze.
Oh, it's crazy.
I mean,
Pat.
to think that there's houseplant stores, and there was a bunch of them that popped up for a while. I'm not sure how many are. Do you know, Allison? Do you have any houseplant stores that you know of?
Oh, I mean, especially around here, there's a lot of like these little boutiques like where we're at today. They're just
Yeah.
like specializing.
But
in
these
them.
guys they're doing so much more than houseplants. I mean,
Yes,
they've
they
got
are.
all their.
Yes, they are.
They're doing commercial business. So this is a whole. I think houseplants is just a little side.
This is Carmel's only boutique plant place. They are the first, and boutique means they'll sort of work with you if you want to design something or do something. And look what Jack Phipps tells us from Allisonville. How much money people will put into
And their
plants.
houseplants,
Oh my
especially,
gosh!
yeah.
Yeah.
What didn't you have like a $400
Yeah,
plant?
and I got us out of that. We had like when I bought Allisonville, we had quite a few houseplant nerds, and they're always into the rare, and it kind of like pushes towards people's obsessions. And
It's like beer nerds, Pat. How many times have you seen a beer nerd that they just get crazy about this IPA or this?
Yeah, and I
this
just
malt?
having plants sitting on the shelf like a little 4-inch pot that's $400.
Yeah.
It's like,
Can you make
this
any
is
money
not-
on that? I mean, because
No.
that's from the wholesaler. You're buying them. Gee, many Christmas.
Yeah, so we just like no, somebody that needs to be done online, and now people propagate them and stuff. And they
Can you do that on Amazon?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
We have a lot of. It felt like, from what I know over the summer, and the talk was, people like succulents.
Yeah.
What is it
really
about?
Like succulents.
That's
Those can
Allison's
go to
generation.
college. I've a couple of
easy to
friends
take
that their
care of.
their
Yeah,
kids have gone to college and they got them little succulents
I
to
know.
take care of in
but
their
it just
windows.
goes to the whole thing that we say about young people. They can't take care of anything. They're lazy. So they got their succulent.
They got their succulent.
I
because it's
made
easy to
our
take
kids
care
when
of.
they went to college. I
Did
made
you
them
just-
take a philodendron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you lump all young people into one big basket?
I was just trying to be the grouchy old man.
Well, he's 65. I'm not even paying attention
65,
to it.
I'd
I'm
say
not mad at you
anything.
for it.
He's
Yeah.
bruising all the time.
I'm bruising.
Skin so thin.
Yeah.
Skin is so thin. He
Right.
has special lotion.
God.
Let's see if he
Jenny
bruises.
just hit
Gosh.
me. That hurt.
Oh.
I've been wanting to do that for years,
I
Pat.
think you actually,
Well,
you
you
might have
could've-
fractured my tibia or fibia.
Oh, here you got
One of your
calcium.
images
Calcium
is
deficiency.
bruised
Do you remember
forever.
one time? No, wait a
I'm
minute.
not sure I can talk to you
One
anymore.
time we were on the air and he
Not
smacked
till
me
he
in the arm
apologizes.
so hard that I almost fell out of my chair.
I was
Yeah, but we didn't
I
see
was-
that, so
but
we
you
don't
know
know if
what?
it's true.
I was probably in my 30s then.
Well, the YouTube camera just saw it.
Did they? Good
yeah,
deal.
They're probably
True.
outraged.
Oh,
Don't you
they're
have?
not.
Does anybody have that friend
Actually,
that
I'll
always
call-
hits you when they talk?
Apparently, Denny.
There's a guy in the building I work with, and every time he talks to me, it's a hit me in the shoulder. Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
you know,
you.
and then wants to talk, and then the next who wants to say something else stops, hits you in the shoulder.
It's like
hey,
the-
and what about? And then hey, let me tell you about this, and hits you in the shoulder again. And dude, man, I'm telling you,
Is he a farmer?
It's like Elaine from
No,
Seinfeld
he's a
where she does the
sports guy.
get out thing and she like always pushes people's
right,
shoulders.
right?
It's getting
I
a
think
little
I
too
know
much.
who it is.
No, don't say it out loud if you do. It could be anybody.
Kevin Bowen.
It's Kevin Bowen.
Is it? No.
No. Poor Kevin. He's
Hey.
going to
He's
get
a
some
sports guy,
abuse
but
from his
doesn't
wife.
necessarily work for the fan.
My granddaughter and
Megan?
Kevin's child, they're in the same preschool class.
Ooh, fun.
Yep.
How about that?
Wait, what?
Would that be Charlie Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Char. Char is
Char.
going to go into school. Actually, it was kind of sad. Their school caught on fire, and it's going to be out till January.
Did they call Michaelis?
I don't know. I hope so.
Well, was that while school's going on?
No, it was an
Before school-
electrical fire before school started. So now she's going over to St. Joan of Arc.
Oh,
And,
I love that
she
building. I
is-
love that church.
Yep, she's over with Kevin Bowen's kiddo.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. They'll love it. All right. Hey, don't forget we are here at Nature Spire, right on Rangeline Road, 421 South. We are going to draw for prizes at 1 o'clock.
Ooh, what's
No,
it
they,
we're not.
End
they
of the
pushed
day.
it to
End
4,
of the day. I'm
4
sorry. End of the
o'clock.
day.
They're going to do
so
that.
you
then.
have all day then to do that. But
Which
I'm
is
trying
good.
to create panic.
But they're
That is true.
but they're serving lunch. They've
All right.
got some drinks.
They
and
might
stuff.
be pulling at the end of the day. I'm pulling at 1 o'clock.
It is.
He's going to
lunch?
stuff the
There's some
ballots
lunch?
up starting at 1.
I'm going to give away that pot right there behind us.
Oh, that beautiful pot.
Yep.
With the plant?
Yep.
What is that? A
Going to
begonia?
give it away.
It's a begonia.
That's a China begonia.
You,
there you
see,
go.
you didn't even know.
But they have lunch.
That didn't look
I
real to
couldn't-
you, did it?
It looks wet, so
See? Looks real, doesn't it, Denny?
it does from where I am.
Does not.
It doesn't. You
No,
know it. You
you
should
have
get
got-
them and
no.
put them
So,
in the.
are you
No.
going to do the
People will buy
cataract?
them.
So, are you going to
Don't
do the
put that.
cataract surgery?
She may need
Oh
to.
yeah.
Not
All
yet.
right.
Putting
Hey,
that-
we got a break, bud.
23990. Is our phone lines ringing? Or are
Oh, you
they
can
working?
text us.
We tried to reset it, so we'll test them out.
right.
But you can text us the same number 317-239-9393, and we can
Wait a
connect that way
minute.
too.
Hold on here. My man Fulton's checking for us. Is there another number? It's busy. It's a busy phone line. I still can't get through.
Okay, just tell them they're not working.
All right, Fulton.
So
they're
you
not
can
working,
text
though.
us.
Just call me. All right, we're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Michaelis actually helped we're out at Nature's Spire. I wanted to say Scape, Nature's Spire. And they had a dumpster fire. And everybody says they have a dumpster fire, right? This kind of thing.
They really
it's a
did have
dumpster. It's a dumpster fire. No, they actually had a dumpster fire.
And it blew into the garage and torched the garage.
And then they turned out it went from a dumpster fire to a garage fire.
Ugh.
And Michaelis came out and helped
Got
them
it.
out like they do so many times.
And I will say now the garage looks beautiful.
Yeah.
They have it painted with some flowers on it, houseplants housed inside. It
when
looks
that
really nice.
when that garage door comes down, that whole side is a mural.
Oh.
that's cool.
The painter chick from Carmel's one that painted that.
It's called Painter Chick?
See her signature up
Oh,
here?
that's cool.
That painter chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's got some talent.
Painter Chick.
Yeah, but here we are at 421 South Rangeline Road, which is right at Elm Street and just south of the Carmel Arts and Design District. And we're learning a lot of things. So what you can do with moss and plants on a wall, which is just one of their specialties. They do porch pots. They've got some beautiful designs behind Allison here with the knockout roses.
Pumpkin decor.
Pumpkin decor. Yeah, Mackenzie told us about that. What
they
a
can
fun-
come out and decorate your porches, which is very cool.
All right, so
And now
here's...
they've got the floral bars just opening. The floral bar.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Boom.
No. Well, it's just
What kind?
hooch, you know.
The floral bar.
Yeah, the floral bar.
It sounds like you're there, like you could get a bouquet.
You can.
Yeah, you get it. Probably a vintage of like 1998 vintage. Beautiful.
I'm going to go over there. Types of moss that they use. Mood moss.
Mood moss. Okay.
Put you in
Gives
the
a little
mood.
attitude.
Yeah, I wonder if there's different kinds of mood moss.
Like when you touch it and
sulky.
it can test it like a mood ring.
Yeah,
That
Like
would
you
be
touch
cool.
it and it's like it
cool.
turns yellow because you got good energy, or black because you're,
Cold heart.
I was going to say something else,
Allison,
but
why
I
did you
just
go
tried
that
to really,
direction?
really hold back. I almost said something so wrong.
Okay.
It's
all right.
Okay, now I'm done.
Well, how come nobody said in the mood
moss.
for love? You got to have, depending on where it is.
Because we're in radio.
Oh.
So there's mood moss, sheet moss, sounds, feather moss.
Feather moth.
And this is one that we saw a lot of, reindeer moss.
Oh, what's
very,
that?
Very popular.
Describe it.
Just looks like moss, but it's called reindeer moss. I'm not really sure why.
Maybe the reindeer love it.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, you mean to eat?
Uh-huh.
Well, that might be.
We got pole moss.
Spell it.
Pole? Pole?
Okay, well,
Pole?
it could have been pole. I didn't hear
I should have said pole moss.
What's the moss that's growing in my backyard? Is that reindeer moss?
No,
That's just
moss, that common moss that comes when you don't have enough sunlight.
Right. I mean, we have more in the back. We have more moss than we have grass.
That means you don't have a whole lot of sunlight back there.
And I could sell it.
Nature's way of
Probably could.
taking care of ground cover for you.
I love it.
You know
It's
what you can
soft
do?
on my feet.
You know how people, a lot of times they try to age a piece of statuary by having it covered with moss. So if you would take that moss and then put it in the blender with buttermilk, and then you paint it onto statuary.
That's interesting. The lactobacillus from the milk or from you could use any sort of milk product, and that becomes the new food source for the mosses it's propagating and going around. That is really cool.
You say so.
Would oat milk work?
No.
Oh shoot, I'm dairy free, so I have to.
Well, you're not gonna.
You're not going to. This is for the moss to grow.
For the moss.
Yeah, well,
You're
I
not
just didn't
drinking.
want to have to go out and buy more milk, but that's okay. I would do it for the moss.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Almond milk? No. Okay.
I'm thinking about that on moss. So can I take that moss that's in my backyard and dry it out and use it in art, or is that a whole different kind of moss?
She was
No.
explaining that they treat it with a glycerin.
That's a different moss. That's Indiana moss.
It's useless.
It's invasive.
Oh, I like it.
So the only thing you can do that with is mix it with buttermilk and paint it on statuary.
You know
And
what
it'll
people are
grow.
doing with watermelon leaves right now because they have them, the big watermelon leaves. They're putting them on a white T-shirt, and they're putting a piece of like wax paper over the leaf that you lay onto the shirt, and then you hammer it. You hammer the leaf. I guess you're hammering on that wax paper, so
And
it's
it
hammering and
and
it's
it stains
staining
it?
the shirt in the shape of a watermelon leaf, which really looks like lungs.
Whoa, that's cool. I've seen people do that with pansies that were dying
Oh,
off today
same thing,
with
that
the color, but I like the
staining.
lung look. That's
Yeah,
cool.
The lung look.
I think we have a new craft corner.
Could be.
Oh, that would be fun. You know what? And you could. I would just let you do it on my shirt when I had it on.
While you had
I
it on.
love that idea.
Is there an iron involved by chance?
No ironing. We're just going to use a hammer or
A hammer.
shoe.
Or how about a torch and wax, hot wax?
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen all these guys that are starting to do the hot wax treatments to remove chest hair or back hair?
Yeah.
What is that? Chimney.
Well,
I don't
if you
know.
had back hair, you would probably.
Can you
do
just
that.
shave it?
You can.
I feel like
Yeah.
that would be really hard.
But
If
the
you
waxing,
shave?
the
You know what?
pain.
Actually, I don't have one because I really don't have. Well, I have a little hair on my shoulders and stuff that I can get to. But someone makes a razor with a long handle.
No way.
It looks like
feels dangerous.
It looks like an ice scraper for your car.
Yeah.
Except it's a
But that's a
razor.
blade.
Ethan,
Oh,
the
that
blade.
seems so dangerous.
Ethan's back in studio and he had something to say. Ethan, would you use something like that?
Just speaking from experience here, high school, you think if you get a little chest hair before everybody, you should get rid of it. And I don't advise that. It does come back very angry after you shave it. So
Oh.
I would just let
Yeah,
it.
it is upkeep with if you wax
It hurts.
anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it
Yeah.
comes back angry,
There's
meaning
a
that it comes
story
in like
behind
a
this. We're missing the
thought.
story. That's the best part.
Yeah, I had
Ethan?
razor burn. It was hard to wear a shirt for like 3
It's
days.
razor burn, then it
Yeah.
it probably stings and stuff when it comes
Yeah, and then
back.
it
Ingrown
came
hair.
back and it was like 2 times darker. And I was like, well, I don't know who you brought back with you, but no one's done either.
Ethan, I think our phones are working. I'm looking at things light up here. Yeah, don't make Mother Nature mad.
Bring with you.
So, hey, listen, Ethan. So you still have chest hair, obviously.
Yeah, he's on the phone right now.
So what I was thinking for the wedding, we could wax his chest.
Oh, we could do that for
As a
Craft Corner.
Oh my god!
Before the
I don't
wedding.
think that's
We
necessary.
could do Heather's initials.
No, I don't.
Oh, that would be so cool.
HM.
We do Heather's initials on
His
his
fiance's
chest
initials on his
before
chest.
the wedding
before
week.
The wedding
Are you burly?
He's burly.
Yes, and Heather.
You're burly.
Heather did try to wax my chest one time, and we bought the cheap wax.
Can't do that.
No,
Yeah,
can't do that.
That hurt.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Pat will pay for the
We'll
wax.
do it for the wedding, and we'll put Heather's initials on your chest and hair.
I think I'd just leave it be. Just let him be hairy. What's wrong with that?
The hair's out.
Hair is out.
Yep, body hair is out.
It's really out.
Yep.
Guys are doing stupid
Are you doing
things.
it for yourselves, or are you doing it for somebody
They're doing
you're
it
loving?
so people can see their abs and see their pecs and everything.
That's right.
It's crazy time.
Yeah,
I
that's
always
why
used to
I
make
have
fun
it
of
to
what
hide
girls
those.
would do, but
Oh,
So
Ethan.
you know what is you know what's back in to completely change the subject?
What?
Concrete gooses.
no way.
Are. They
With the-
100%
with the
are.
clothes
Gosh,
and
I've got a
getting the
whole
clothes
family
and
that's
stuff.
been waiting in the
Porch
basement for this day.
Yes, the darn things are back.
I remember my grandma had one growing up, and that's the only one I've ever seen. And then a couple years ago on my
Dear
Facebook, a lot
Lord.
of friends started posting that they were getting them back out.
Dear Lord,
They're like dolls.
I had a
They are
client,
like dolls.
I had a client that made clothes for them, and
Funny.
she would just go to garage sales
and probably
stuff.
made a mint for
she
that.
did very
first,
very well.
First while
She did very,
everybody
very
was
well.
buying clothes.
All right, you heard it here first. Body hair out, concrete gooses in.
When we come
We're
back,
coming right back.
When we come back, we're going to take some calls, and we're also
the
going to get
phones are up.
Stephanie. Stephanie, we'll get her back up too.
All right, 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Today we are on the road. We're going to be on the road for a few weeks in a row. We are at Nature Spire in Carmel, which is a very, very cool small business.
It's a boutique.
It is a boutique,
It's a
but it's so
plant
much
boutique.
more.
Oh, it's education. It's inspiring. It's beautiful things you don't see everywhere.
Nice green hats.
Really just a cool spot.
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
You want to take a call with us?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right. It's Jeff. It's probably not about what you do, but it's okay. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, Pat?
We're so glad the phones are working again.
Hey, man, you paid the bill. That's what I was going to say. You guys got to keep your bill up on your bills now. I know
Yeah,
because
smart ass.
it usually happens like that. Oh, it's a busy signal. Yeah, there's a technical problem. No, just pay the bill. So anyway, Denny, welcome back. And Pat, we wanted to ask Terry, my daughter did, Sissy, how the jam.
The jam is
I'm
heaven.
so glad you asked
Yes,
us. We were
I-
going to say anyway. We all listen.
I had it on
Bess,
my notes
You
to
could
say.
sell that stuff and make a fortune. She could sell it
It's
delicious.
jalapeno strawberry. Was that?
Yep,
Yeah.
jalapeno strawberry,
I had-
strawberry.
I had a raspberry jalapeno, and it was perfect. And I'm not a spicy person at all, and it was perfect for me.
so good.
I mean, it was so good. I
Yeah.
actually had to hide it from the rest of my family.
I didn't
Please
think-
thank her for us again, please, because that's
Very
not easy.
sweet.
That's a homemade thing that you can't get every day, and that was
Wow.
a treat.
Well,
Thank you. And
very
the,
cool.
the-
Do it.
listen, the lemon cucumbers are amazing too, just like last year. So good.
No, it's okay, and we're not making a big thing out of it. Just Kristen wanted to know if you shared it, because we forgot to say we kind of heard you on the radio enjoying the Egg Fest, which was tremendous, man. I tried to eat my $40 worth of shrimp, right?
Oh, good.
And then Sissy was like, well, I wonder if Allison got any. I was like, Cherry's sharing. I'm
yeah.
sure she spreaded it around.
I never
So,
saw any.
Everybody, I left one on the table
you-
for you.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Pat
probably-
was afraid that it was going to be hot, and it was not
Yeah.
hot. I gave you guys
No,
one
it
with
wasn't
just-
at
Yeah.
all. It was
Yeah.
perfect and
That would've-
sweet.
That would have scared me. It's probably in my truck next to the cheese ball from Christmas.
That's not a lie.
We'll eat it
Jeff.
for lunch.
It's not a lie.
Sullivan has such a tender tummy. He's such a hard guy, but he's got this tender tummy. If you want to nail Pat, you don't have to
Oh
hit
my
him.
gosh, he's
give him
just
some
weird.
spicy food.
My psychiatrist says it's you, Denny.
Is it me?
You're causing acid reflux.
Oh, the best thing that ever happened.
Mm.
Well, thanks for calling, Jeff.
Thanks for
Sorry I missed
Jeff.
you
Thank you
last
so
week.
much for
We
those.
really
They were-
loved every
it was
minute
very
of
kind.
it.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, see you guys.
All right, see you.
Bye. Kristen. I always have to remember Kristen. She's the one doing the cooking.
Well, Stephanie joins us on the program.
The Stephanie.
Hi.
Hi, I'm back.
Yeah, there you are.
This is pretty low
We're
key.
having such a good time.
I know. This is low key compared to Egg Fest, isn't it?
Did you change your shirt or something? Or
I took my pink jacket off.
pink jacket off?
Yeah, I was too dressed up. Denny told me I was on the radio.
You know,
I didn't have to look
see,
fancy.
the camera points this way, and if you're going to be on camera, you got to wear pink nails, pink shoes.
Denny's wearing one of his classics.
I did wear this for you, Steph.
His
you look nice.
summer
Gingham.
tablecloth shirt.
Oh,
He
tablecloth.
calls my tablecloth shirt.
Picnic table cloth. Yeah.
Picnic table.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
blue
it be
look good
great?
on him.
It would. And wouldn't it be great to have a summer picnic with that?
Absolutely.
Spread over the
Probably do a moss
with
workshop
some
on
moss.
it.
Yeah. Throw that out. All right. So what? What's going on over here?
So Linda
this a
is
little
our
demo?
yes. Linda is demoing how to make moss artwork, and she's got several different kinds of mosses out there. Some mood moss, some pole moss, some reindeer moss, which is actually caribou food. It is grown in Scandinavia in some of the forests, and reindeer eat it.
So glad it's not.
Terry was our
dead
class
reindeer.
historian, and
Right.
she was telling us about
Weren't
that.
we talking about that with Mackenzie, I guess, how the reindeer eat it, but and pets can eat it. You guys can eat it. It won't hurt you, but you probably don't.
Let's have
want
some.
It. We've got-
Terry,
I'll let you try
I don't
first.
think so.
Terry, the only stuff they have has been dipped in glycerin. You don't
Oh,
want
that's
anyone
right,
to
the
do that.
glycerin dip.
That's
Yeah.
true, but that
Okay.
glycerin
I'm
won't
sorry,
hurt you
what-
either because it's non-toxic.
I'm sorry. What's
glycerin's
the moss lady's name again?
Linda.
That's Linda Martin.
Hi, Linda.
Yeah, Linda Martin.
That's right. She used to work with us.
Yeah, back
She
in
was
the
the
day.
radio.
She was on the show.
She's in the radio
She has
business.
a portable glue gun, a Ryobi portable glue gun.
Yep, that we can.
Terry and Allison are
Wait
pretty,
a minute, it's portable.
You mean
Yeah.
like
You mean
wireless?
like
No, it's
battery
got a battery
operated?
operated.
Yeah, we can glue moss anywhere.
I didn't,
didn't know they existed.
I
didn't
see
either.
a Christmas present in the future.
Wow, it's battery
Look at her go to
operated.
town.
How big her
too.
glue sticks are.
Oh yeah,
Does
those
it ever?
are huge.
Does that ever get too heavy with the battery in it?
She's got pretty strong hands now, so
Yeah.
I don't think she
Yeah.
notices a difference.
love
I
it.
just
That didn't
noticed
even
she's-
sound
I just
sympathetic.
noticed she's wearing a brace on both arms. So
Oh, those are.
Those are
see, it's radio. You can lie and you don't.
Well, she just finished making a 10-foot by 30-foot moss wall for an interior residence, and that was a little bit of a work for her.
Wow.
so
She had to
cool.
take some
So
breaks.
how do you? So something that big. I mean, obviously you're doing it in sections.
Mm-hmm.
How does that all work? You just one section at a time, and
Yeah, we kind of do it on a grid where we create the design, get the approval from the customer, get the deposit, of course, and then we create it like in sections based on how the grid was laid out.
because you have to have a good idea because that first section goes away, and if Linda's in a bad mood, all of a sudden you get all reindeer moss or something like that.
Right, it can be
And
scary sometimes.
They
so
put it up and go, holy hell, what happened here?
we keep her pretty happy, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she has the attitude. All right, so I had asked you earlier, and I think it's important for people to know. We're in the neighborhood of $100 to $125 a square foot for these moss walls. But you will put any type of moss in there that they ask for.
Yeah, so we work very closely with the customer to get their personal style and their taste and actually go with the look of their home or their office, whatever it happens to be. And we can put most any type, but we make sure we know what we're putting in there. We're discussing it with the client. But, we've got the moon mosses. We've got so many different preserved plants. Like if you look at that picture on the other side, we've got preserved ferns, we've got preserved ivies, preserved flowers, and probably about 10 or 15, maybe 20 different kinds of mosses.
What's your favorite moss? So I see mood moss, sheet moss, feather moss, reindeer moss, which
I
is
love
a
the
lichen.
mood moss because, yes, it is lichen. Yeah, very good.
It says it on your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not that
He's got a
smart.
cheat
No,
sheet.
Steph,
lucky.
he's
Well,
not.
if you didn't know what biophilic design is, I shouldn't be surprised.
you should just be lucky I can pronounce that. All right. So wait, mood moss. Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
like mood moss because I think it's a really green, soft, velvety look, and I think it adds a really plush
What is
feel.
she using right there on that's kind of?
She's got pole moss, mood moss, feather moss, and reindeer
What's
moss.
the lighter one? The lighter green.
The lighter one is the reindeer moss, and then the one that's on the photo or the display is pole moss.
And the one that's in the plastic container off to the left.
That's reindeer moss.
That's
It's a
reindeer moss.
almost like a minty green, like a
Yeah, and,
like a
and the
minty green,
reindeer
light
moss
green.
actually comes in probably 20 different colors. You can get reds, blues, purples.
know.
You're smiling.
whites.
You really enjoy doing this, don't you?
I love
you really
this.
do.
I created the best business, and I have so much fun working with people, coming up with designs, making their landscapes beautiful. And at the end of the day, they're almost 100% happy.
Well,
and
it's
if there's
just unique. It's so
Almost
unique.
100%.
if there's a one here and there, then we fix anything.
So
that
have you
we need
gotten to the
fix.
point where somebody has had one long enough where they just come in, hey, could you just kind of rejuvenate it a little bit?
Yeah, we'll touch it up for them. I mean, I feel like it's our responsibility to keep it looking nice. And, we want them to be happy with it for a long, long time, 20, 30 years. I mean, it'll last longer than they do. Probably.
Really?
And but you don't take a leaf blower in the office building and blow them off at all, kind of knock the dust off of them or anything like that?
No, we've only had to do that in one place. It's because it's hanging under lights, and you've got all that dust floating around. But we haven't had a lot of dust problems at all, which is really, really nice.
Is there? You do them for the outdoors as well, right? Or no?
No, we can only do them outdoors if it's under a like a cover, like a porch or something like that. But for the most part, you'll get snow and rain on it, and it'll probably ruin the design.
So it's not something you just do seasonally, where you'd put something outside seasonally for the summer.
You could if you wanted to, but I don't recommend it.
Okay.
We have done a couple on back porches, and they look really nice, and they've been fine.
That's where I've seen some of them. This wall, not necessarily just the moss, but putting them on walls. At the Flower and Patio Show this past spring, it was a pretty big deal. And I wondered what it would do to the back. Like if that was a real deal that you've got here, if you're putting it on, let's say, a side of a garage or a house, what it does to the back of the, where it's laying against the wall.
Yeah, I just don't recommend doing these kind of designs outside. Really, you want to go the artificial, and we have a lot of artificial, green walls too.
Yeah,
some are really pretty.
Maybe they were artificial. We were looking at.
They might have been.
So real quick, when you're doing a living wall inside. So what is the base? How does that all come together?
So living wall, basically you're on your drywall, or we ask contractors to put marine grade plywood up before we even start to go in. And then we put waterproofing on it, a polyurea or a Tyvek or something like that to prevent the water from going into the wall. And then we put these trays or whatever system we have, like probably 6 or 7 systems that we use. And I like to use a system that best fits the person's budget and the situation that they're in. Like the 15-foot wall we did at Corteva, we had to use trays because if you're getting up 15 feet, you're going to have to be able to get those plants out pretty easily. So we went with a tray system there. And there's so many different kinds of systems.
So is then everything potted? That just stays in its pot?
Those are potted. But we also have the felt systems, which is what we did at 3UP. And that was more of a custom system because we could reach everything and it was outdoors and we wanted to last as long as possible. So it really is, everything's custom. We look
Can you hang with us just a little bit more? We got to pay some bills here.
We got to come right back with more from Nature Spire in Carmel, 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. We have hour number 4 coming up, but we have Stephanie from Nature Spire still with us. Thanks for your hospitality. It's great.
Thank
I hear
you.
you have lunch for us.
Yeah, make sure you grab your free lunch. And anybody who comes by now until the end of the day will have some free food and drink.
And then you're actually going to draw your grand prizes at the end of the day.
At 4 o'clock, I was misinformed, so I lied.
I should have asked your kid.
All right, now Pat's going to hold up one of these growing trays. Hold it up for the camera there, Patty.
Oh, yeah.
So explain what this is and how it interlocks.
So this happens to be a 3-pot tray. So you put your little nursery pot in that you get at Allisonville Nursery, and you stick it on your tray, and then you water it. And there's a drain down below that takes all the water to every tray below until you get to the end where you have a stopper. So,
that's
so it's like a irrigated from the top.
Sure.
That's
really cool. I mean, you water it maybe once or twice a week.
So how wide do these, so this is a 3.
Yeah, so there's
how wide
8-pot trays, 2-pot trays, and 3-pot trays. So you can go as wide as you want.
And then you
on the
just
calculation. Butt them next to each other.
Okay.
Butt them on top and butt them across.
You are very thrifty. I noticed that your air conditioner condensate hose goes into a rain barrel.
Yeah.
I have never seen. I've been in the HVAC business for all these years. That's genius.
Yeah,
so
well, thank you. Well, we have to get water in there and when it gets cold, and we don't want to go all the way from the faucet because this is an old house. It was built in 1940s.
Yeah.
So the faucet, there's only one faucet. And I'm like, how am I going to get from there to here and not freeze to death? And I'm like, oh, we'll just use the condensation hose.
That's really good. Well, thanks for the invite. It's good to see you. We'll try to get you back next hour too.
And then the putting green out there. Your daughter said that was just from a long ago. It still looks great.
Yeah, it looks great. It's probably about 8 years old now, and we do putting greens, we do artificial turf, and actually we do everything that involves nature.
Your daughter pretty much says you don't say no.
I'm very bad at saying no.
There you go.
I'm a yes girl.
All right, hour number 4 is coming up right here on 93 WIBC.
Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. It's Saturday's Home and Garden Program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We are here at a fun little place. Right here in Carmel on Rangeline Road, 421 South.
Nature Spire.
Nature Spire. And what are they? No one knows. It's living walls of moss, real plants. It's house plants.
She says she can't say no. She'll do design work. She'll do plant work, artificial stuff. But she's going to be doing something at the New Weston.
Are those fresh cut
she
flowers
is?
or are those
That's cool.
faux?
Yeah, they also have a flower bar, or it's called the bouquet bar.
Bouquet bar.
So you can come up and pick a couple different flowers and make your own little bouquet. And they also have some wine tasting, and we do have giveaways, I think, all today. They're open till 4 today, and they're going to draw for a grand prize.
Right, so we're out of here at 1, but trust me, the fun goes on here.
Oh, yeah.
Right now we're having Jimmy John's.
Yeah, we are. That's why we're all kind of a little more quiet, because we're all chewing.
And Ethan is back on our studio on Monument Circle. Hi, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Hey, guys.
We missed you. Are you and
Sounds lonely.
you and Jared getting along okay?
Yeah, I'm a lone soldier now, though. So.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, since we got you, you're 3 weeks away from your wedding day. Are you ready?
Born ready.
Oh, boy. That's what Roy Rogers always said to Dale Evans. She would say, "Are you ready, Roy?" And he'd say, "I'm born ready."
Do you have a honeymoon planned?
No, we are saving it for after the wedding when we don't have anything to look forward to, and then we're going to plan it and then be able to look forward to doing it the following year.
That's really smart, man.
I would suggest something, sometimes I think people, kids that are they take stressful trips. Like, we're going to backpack across Europe. And
Sure.
And
no thanks.
Very more adventure-y.
Yeah, and they can be they can be a lot of planning, a lot of little stress when you're in a foreign country. Yeah.
Where'd you guys go for your honeymoons?
I went to Hilton Head.
That's nice. That's
we
beautiful.
drove to Hilton Head. It was just laid back, September, kind of off season, and we had a great time.
My dad had a really good friend, a very wealthy man. I said, "Uncle Link, where's your favorite place in the world to go to?" And he said, "Bermuda." So I scheduled plane. We flew out of Boston. We went to Bermuda in April, and it was freezing cold. Jane took all this warm weather stuff.
Yeah.
We froze our butts off because I didn't, Bermuda. I just thought it was like the Bahamas. Oh no!
Well,
and we froze to death.
And there, right there on the honeymoon, Jane realized what the rest of her life was going to be like.
Well, I thought, I was trying to impress her a little bit, but anyway, she forgave me.
Yeah,
she forgave me.
You guys want to talk to Fulton?
No,
of course.
Fulton's been waiting for 3 hours.
Ethan, can you put Fulton up?
All right.
Hey.
Are we still on the air here?
I think we're still on the air.
Trying.
Allison,
All right, can you put Fulton up, or is he up?
did you pull my chair out from under me?
I didn't. You bumped it.
Terry just threw her chair on the ground. She's
Allison
playing.
did it.
She
She wanted
stood
to
up
see me
from her
fall.
chair and she bumped it and it fell backwards.
I did. She did it. The whole time she's eating a sandwich, pretending like she did nothing. She
Yeah.
did it. People think she's so sweet.
There you go. Hey,
Are you
Fulton.
making fun of Allison?
Yeah. At the
Don't you
moment.
dare.
She tried to kill me.
I think we have Fulton on the line. Hey, Fulton.
It's not going over air, so.
Oh, boy.
You can tell where the color changes.
Well, it was green just
Was
a
it
second
really?
ago, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well.
Well, this is going good. I think I'll go back to eating my Jimmy John.
Yeah, me
Wait,
too.
how about
All
now?
right.
Try
Allison,
that.
it's all yours.
Hello, it's
Oh, hey.
Fulton. How you doing?
Hey,
Got
Fulton.
it.
Man, it is so good to hear your voice.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened this morning, so.
I don't know, but I am. It's good to hear your voice. I haven't talked to you since last night on JMV's show. What's gone on since then? Tell everyone the big news.
We were supposed to have a softball game today, but it got canceled because the other team didn't have enough players. So they had to forfeit, so we won the game.
I bet they were scared of you.
They were pretty scared of us, so
Yeah, you darn right they were. And then, so you're going to be trying out for a musical.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
So which one is it?
It is singing in. It's called "Singing in the Rain."
Singing in the Rain.
That's the
Beautiful.
audition I'm going to be doing.
Sure. And when you audition, what will you do? Will you sing? Will you just read some lines?
I'll be singing for the main part for Don Lockwood. So the one I'll be singing is "That's for Me" from the State Fair in 1945.
Oh.
I'm unfamiliar.
Can you hum a few bars?
Could you hum it?
Sure, I can do it.
Okay.
All right, let me try it. Right between the eyes.
Beautiful.
Right between the eyes.
That's beautiful.
It's my heart. My heart is melting.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Pitter patter.
I'm still working on it.
It's good. You're good. No, you sound good.
So, Fulton, I have a plan for our radiothon in December.
Okay.
Oh no.
Cool.
So I was thinking, because you play the ukulele, and we have a group called the Ukuleles, and I thought maybe you could be the front man.
That'd be great.
For the ukuleles, and you could sing and play while they played backup on their ukuleles.
Have you run this by the ukuleles?
Wouldn't that be fun? All right, we're going to get to work. All right, we'll get to work on that and see if we can make that happen. All right, and then we'll have to pick a song for you to practice.
Yep,
Okay.
that works. What day would that be? Do you know, or you guys?
Yeah, we know. Allison?
It's like, well, I think we're going to have to get back to you.
It's a second
On the date.
Friday and Saturday
Usually.
Date of what?
in December.
Usually.
I was chewing my
that
sandwich. I couldn't hear.
Not sure that there's an exact
Hold
date.
on.
What event are we talking about?
Okay,
Radiothon.
Radiothon.
Early December.
Yeah, so it's going to be, I believe, the 13th.
Yes.
Okay.
December 13th.
December 13th.
Okay. So I'm not. I can't promise it, but I'm going to try to make that happen. I think that would be a huge draw.
That would be good. I would love to come to that. So.
All right, man. Hey, listen, we got to go. It's good talking to you. Okay. All right. See you, buddy.
Talking to you too.
See you later.
Right. There goes Fulton.
I do think we should have our own. We have so many musically inclined people at WIBC and beyond. I do believe we should put together our own band and perform.
Really?
I do.
All right. Well, name some names.
Matt Hiblin plays the guitar.
Okay.
We've got the whole engineering department. They're all roadies, and they know they're playing everything, drums and guitars and everything.
I can play keyboard.
I play maracas like nobody's ever heard before.
I can
in their
cover the cowbell.
life.
Stu, do you play anything?
Who doesn't have a mic?
He plays
No, the harp?
guitar.
Guitar. Okay.
Phelan plays.
Okay.
I mean, we could put together a little band and some singing, and we do three songs, Christmas songs.
We have the old crooner Denny here.
Denny, of
No,
course,
I wanna play
who'll
the
want to
piano.
be lead.
Oh,
So it'll be good. Yeah, well, you're going to need to be the lead.
I want to be the follow. Okay.
So
I'll warm up my kazoo.
So what do you guys think of? So I told you about. We've had the ukuleles on,
Yeah, we love them.
but what would you think about the accordion ladies?
I can't find them. I've looked for them. I swear to you,
Really?
I can't
I
find
have.
them.
I have the contact.
Sign me up. Yes, I like it.
Do you play?
No, but I would learn if you guys. Accordion is a neat instrument. It's called a button box overseas in Lithuania and all the Eastern European countries. It's a really neat instrument. They have great big festivals for these things.
They do.
I know, but
squeeze boxes. It's the squeeze box festivals are all over this country.
Did this come? I mean, is this an Eastern Bloc thing? Is that why?
The accordion, when I was
that
growing
why,
up, was a big instrument. Kids would go down to Wilking Music Company on North Pennsylvania, and if they would take lessons. They would have concerts. They would have, it was a big deal.
Seems like a miserable instrument.
No.
Would you say that to Lawrence Welk?
No, not to Lawrence.
Okay, well, Lawrence was an accordion player.
Here's the thing. An accordion at any party is a hit. You come in with an accordion. I mean, you come in and you're like, oh my gosh, the accordion is here.
I might just try that.
It's got like an oompa to it, like dun dun dun
It's
dun
it's
dun
polka.
dun dun dun
It's,
dun.
you instantly
Yes,
go polka. and you can do anything with accordions. And when you hold them, they're moving, and you're squeezing, and the whole thing.
Kind of looks complicated to me.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry about it. We just have to love it.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If anybody out there is aware of an accordion group or people who play the accordion,
I have it, Den.
reach out to me at Denny@WIBC.com, and I will pass it on to Pat.
I've already got the group.
You already got the group. How many of them are there?
8.
State Fair was trying to find somebody that plays the accordion group, and it was a challenge.
I can look it up right now and tell you. I even have a. You guys talk among yourself.
Okay.
Tell everybody where we are.
Oh, I do want to mention real quick. Someone texted our hotline, and if you there's northbound traffic stopped completely for an accident north of Whiteland exit I-65. So just a heads up if you're in that area, maybe avoid it if you could.
Now, Whiteland is south, Whitestown is north. Okay.
Is this the ladies'
is this a demo?
Was this a Greek fest?
Love them.
All right.
Flip your phone.
Here we go.
Upside down.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
That's where
They're doing Que Sera, Sera. Whatever will be, will be.
Harry, more accordion.
The future.
Great radio.
Harry.
Yes, it is.
More accordion. Less Terry.
All right. So, look. How many people are there? 1, 2. There's like. This is a group. I'm telling you.
And where did you discover this group?
Well, Mary G. Said happy spring. I hope all's well. This is an FYI for your entertainment file. These 5 ladies started playing accordions together and have about an hour and a half repertoire.
Ooh,
wow.
Sweet Caroline, YMCA,
my goodness.
Edelweiss.
Let's get them.
Right there. She said she's a groupie. They played at St. Matt's and St. Elizabeth Seton's Fish Fry, so they already have covered. They're doing the Fish Fry circuit.
That's cool.
All right.
Love to know who they are. The Accordion Ladies is what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get
We'll
it.
keep looking.
All right. 239-9393. When we come back, your calls. We are here at Nature Spire. That is 421 South Rangeline Road. They are open till 4 o'clock. Make sure you come by to sign up for the. You should if you haven't been in here, it's really cool. You just kind of wander around.
Really cute.
I mean, there's all these different little rooms, and then you don't know if you're going to walk into a room with a teenager sleeping or this is the house.
No, it's not.
But I just walked into
house.
to the back. It's not somebody's house. It used to be a house.
It used to be.
But we walked onto a patio, and there's a guy sitting there. It's like, is this part of the business? It was. So
that's how nice and comfortable it is here.
It is.
It is so
you make yourself at home.
There you go. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy is here. Allison is here. Stu is running the board, and Ethan is back in our studio on Monument Circle. And A.A. Ron joins us on the program. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Ron, done messed up. How y'all are?
We're doing good. What's going on?
Well, hey, just a side note. There's a group out there called the Dare Polecat that does accordion music, and they are the bomb, dude.
Really?
They played at Cool Creek Park, and they do get out and about. I know the group you're talking about.
Is it a full orchestra, or is it just
It's
accordions?
kind of it's like an orchestra, but it's more of just a little band. I know one of the players in it, and they do a phenomenal job. So if you're looking for some good accordion music outside or wherever,
okay,
they do the Rathskeller and all that kind of thing, and it's really good.
They're polecats.
Dare, D-E-R, Polecat.
Dare.
D-O-L-K-A-T-Z.
Dare Polecats.
Well, thank you.
What?
It's awesome.
You're welcome. Now, my question for you guys, we've been waiting on an arborist to come out and trim an arborvitae that's close to our driveway and a redbud that's close to our driveway that interferes with the backup sensors in our cars. And he either is incommunicado or whatever. And I was seeing if you guys had any recommendations for somebody that could come out and look at it, and because I know arborvitaes are a little bit difficult to deal with. So.
Yep. I mean, the main thing with the arborvitaes, you when you trim them, I mean, you can't take them past the veneer or they don't come back. You'll end up with a hole.
Right.
So, you just want somebody to trim them out of the way. Is that the deal?
Right, exactly. So that when we're backing out of the driveway, we don't have, because what will happen is with these new cars, and I've got 2 Nissan Sentras, it'll jam on the reverse brakes because it thinks you're going to hit something.
I had that happen last night at Meridian Hills. We were going to a rehearsal dinner, and I was pulling into a space, and the car slammed. I thought I hit like a parking block or something. No,
right.
It sensed the shrub that was in front of me.
Exactly.
It scared me a little bit.
And it's, and if you let it go, you can continue on. But it seems like it would be undue wear and tear on your brake system, and when all you need to do is like have somebody come trim it out and be done with it.
Okay, so I think any Sundown Garden would be a good one. That they trim all of our stuff at our house.
I don't think you need an arborist to do this.
I don't either. I think you need a head shear.
I was going to say, don't be bashful. Arbors are pretty tough as long as you keep them watered. Yeah, so you should be able to do this.
But if you get the shape, but you can. But certainly somebody like, I think even our crew over at Allisonville could do that. So you could call Allisonville, and we do shrub trimming and stuff like that. But Sundown as well could do it. So hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate it. Our number 239-9393. Where are we in the program?
Well, I want to find Stephanie again because I want to talk about her commercial business. This is a beautiful thing that can be done. These moss walls and the living plant walls and everything. A lot of businesses want their entrance area, their reception area where people come in. It's a beautiful way to do it, and whether it's a porch pot or whether it's a wall thing. I saw Allison or Terry taking a picture of this 5x5 wall that says "Live to plant" or "Plant to live." It's a gorgeous, striking piece, and it lives forever. I mean,
and I can get the moss thing because it's so much easier, right? Yeah. But I think I would love. I mean, I think a living wall would be really cool, but I know that's not what the main part of it is because she said they do mostly moss.
I think that's going to be maintenance.
I think people do mostly moss because they don't want to take care of it, but they definitely do the living walls. And I'm with you. I think they're very cool. Yeah. She was talking about how a lot of people do in their back patios under like their awnings and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's protected.
Yeah, that's protected. That's gorgeous.
And I love that little tray that has the drain because I always wonder. It's like, well, you spray them, mist them,
right.
But no, you actually can water them.
It's like a little irrigation system.
Yeah, and it just drains all the way down to the last pot. There's 7 inches space in between them.
This is a 3x. They have a 2x and they have an 8x.
Yeah.
So if you want a couple striking things within even your own entryway, this would really be a hit. And look at the plumbing on this, Pat. This is really pretty good. That keep them. If you let this thing go crazy and you don't allow a way for the water to get away, oh my gosh, you're going to have a humidity nightmare within whatever room.
I think I would just put it, high on the wall and just stick the tube out the window.
That's my buddy Pat. Yeah, I know. That's pretty good.
Hey Beth, guess what we're getting for the bedroom? We're going to have a living wall.
Talk about antique fire trucks that just drove by. Now, you see everything in Carmel, don't you?
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
He came from the Arts District.
Oh.
It's fake.
There's a big car show today. Car, truck,
there is?
vehicle show here, I was told. Just beyond that, wherever he's headed.
Maybe he's just leaving it.
We are at 421 South Rangeline Road, right at Elm Street in the Arts and Design. What does it say? Arts and Design District up there on the thing?
Uh-huh.
I'm not supposed to say artsy fartsy, but we're in the Arts District of Carmel. And
where is
this cute little place?
Where's the Ace Hardware? Is it just down that way, or did I already pass it?
I don't remember. I think the Ace is south of us.
Is it? Steve White has one of his stores up here. I think I'll buzz the parking lot and maybe rip some mulch bags open.
Is that right? Man, you're so funny.
We're kidding. We're friends.
Yeah, used to be.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
That's a tough gig being a Pat Sullivan friend. That means you don't get your phone calls returned. They ignore your text messages until 3 days later, and he says, "Did I get back with you on this?"
Hey, listen, I'm ordering Christmas trees right now. They're fresh cut. We've all of the artificials we order in before.
Like February.
We have to order the Christmas trees before we sell. Like we order them in December.
Golly.
So those we've been dealing with, and luckily they're all in. We have 2 more containers in Los Angeles, I think, that'll head this way. But just that they're in the United States,
a relief, I'll bet.
The last few years,
oh man,
it has been.
Do you
awful.
have the app on your phone where you can track your ship?
Yeah.
Because when we get gyroplane parts, they don't ship those by air; they ship them by boat, and they'll tell you what boat they're on. And so here you are tracking. All you want is this deflector, or you want this muffler or silencer,
and you can do it.
And you can track them all.
And you
down
can track them. You can run them live. And I remember laying in bed. It was the animation for the train.
Yeah.
And it was coming into New York
because
it was coming from Europe.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the ship actually just move along.
Yeah, and
finally got to dock. It's oh dear
God,
Lord.
they're here, and then
Isn't that what the pirates want? Don't the pirates all want to have your stuff on those shipping containers? Is that right?
Pirates.
On those big.
No.
It's not
they
the pirates.
wanted
What the pirates want?
The pirates wanted the whole ship, and then they held the ship
hostage
for ransom.
Wow.
The whole ship.
Yeah.
I remember watching the boat come in, and then the next day it was during an election or something, and they called the strike, for the ports.
Longshoremen
strike. I about crapped. I thought, here I got it all the way across the ocean. It took, a couple of weeks to get it on the boat. It finally gets over here, and then there's a longshoreman strike, and I'm going,
I know.
Gee-many.
And then sometimes they get thrown in a yard and they have to get released. It's a nightmare. We're kind of, quite honestly, we're a little bit held hostage by
and they're not
the unions.
And they're not even run by American companies. A lot of the longshoremen are a union against a foreign company that is managing the ports and stuff.
A lot of times we send them to Vancouver.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to go get Stephanie. See.
Okay, you do that. We're going to take a break. We'll come right back. We are at Nature Spire in Carmel. A really cool place. If you can't make it up today, make sure you stop in. Open till 4 o'clock today. Oh, they're going to have music.
Yeah, she said they're going to do live music in the in their back patio. Mm-hmm.
Okay, make sure you go on the right patio. This is Carmel. There's a lot of music on a lot of patios here.
You're right.
Yeah. All right, we're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
All right, buddy, where's the fire?
What is going on?
I don't know.
I just want to know if we're up or not. Nature Spire.
Nature Spire.
Nature
Designs inspired by nature.
And Stephanie.
Could you read that?
Yep.
Could you read that tagline?
That's just right.
Wanna hear it
Designs
back?
inspired by nature.
No,
Just the way I wrote it.
Yeah, I want to hear it in your radio voice.
Nature Spire. Designs inspired by nature.
Okay, that sounded like
Sounds
like
creepy.
a cold bear.
Here, you do it. Try
Where am I doing it?
right on the front side.
And where
Nature
do I
Spire.
see it?
Lower right.
Nature Spire. Designed, inspired by nature.
Oh,
That's not what it says, though.
When is that cataract
Close enough.
surgery?
Designs inspired by nature.
All right, there you go, Allison.
Come on, Allison. You represent your whole generation.
Nature Spire. Designs inspired by nature.
Ooh, I like her.
Well said.
I think Allison's got it.
I
And
don't
Jody-
know. I think Allison's done it pretty darn good.
Yeah, I think that
but she's
sounded
probably
good.
about my daughter's age, and they kind of get that
Yeah.
design
sort of get
inspired
that.
by
It's
nature thing.
inspired by AI.
We have been the guests of Stephanie Carlson and her wonderful business, Nature Spire, which designs living walls, designs moss walls and everything. And we were just beginning to talk about your commercial business. Tell us some of these projects that you're bidding on or soon to be, part of your business.
Yeah, so we don't only do plants and plant shops and small jobs. We also get involved with very large jobs. One of the ones we did in 2019, right before COVID, was the rail yard apartments here. We did the rooftop amenity areas with the irrigation, the pavers, the pedestals, the turf, and the plants. So
Look
we
at
help
you.
them.
Do you have your plumbing license?
No, that's why I have a friend like you.
Say she got me. Yeah.
So, anyways, we did that, and then we went on to do the Pacers Plaza. So, if anybody's been down at the Bicentennial Unity Plaza, we did all the plantings, all the soil, all the turf there. So it's been really fun. That was a wonderful project.
Now you have your own special soil. Tell me about this. I don't know what type of soil you've got, but you're pretty pretty proud of it. It's special soil.
Well, we actually use soil that's specified by the architects for the specific job, and then we have it mixed and delivered on these huge trucks and then placed in the area that the architect wants it. So we have special soil for green roofs, which is a lightweight, permeable soil.
I was just going to say lightweight.
Lightweight, yep. And but green roofs have concrete on them sometimes, so it's kind of like, is the soil heavier, the concrete heavier? Sure. So we use some special soils just to keep the weight and keep the moisture in too, with perlite and some other organic matter kind of mixed in.
Vermiculite, perlite, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
So
all right, so you've got a new one. You said you just finished bidding on one. Did you get the bid?
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but we are bidding on the Weston Green Roof, so hopefully we will see what happens with that, but it will be our honor to be able to work on that project.
I love it that you go out and knock on doors. That's the hardest thing for a business to do. If you're retail, you wait for people to come to you. You're not that girl.
But you're pretty aggressive as far as that.
No,
she's not aggressive. She's forward.
Well, I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, I like to talk to people, and I like to share what we're doing. I think what we're doing is really amazing and cool. And, we had the opportunity to bigger jobs. We could be a small little plant shop if we wanted to, but now we can reach more people with small plants, and we can do the big jobs where we're really doing something really beneficial to the,
I hope there's, you're aggressive, you're forward, but I hope there's no hard feelings about the time I ran you out of the barn with the 12 gauge. I didn't know who you were, and I really didn't know what you're doing, but I hope you forgive me for that.
No, that's okay. You can come to my barn next time.
Yeah, no, not without notice. No, not without.
So do you, in the world of, does AI fit into your business in any way, or do you want it to fit into your business?
Question.
It will. It's starting to fit into my business quite a bit. Not with bidding. You always have to use your head for those numbers.
Right.
But with marketing and writing, and I'm a writer, okay? So AI to me seems like a big cheat.
I know.
But
See,
now
that's
I'm
what-
kind of starting to like
It's
it.
a time saver. No, Steph, it's a time saver. I'm a writer too, but it's a time saver, and it allows you to have somebody else proofread your work and say, "Give me some pointers." So.
Right, and I still write it in the end, right? Because I have to research
Tweak it,
tweak
put your
right.
personal touch on
But,
it. Sure.
Now, you were a writer for Ted Turner for CNN back when he was normal Ted, not when he was
Back
crazy
when-
Ted, and before
Right.
Jane Fonda or whatever. Tell me what you did there.
Oh my God.
She wrote.
Well, she wrote, but
Well,
using her own brain.
They used to have this really great program for college graduates called the Video Journalist Program. So they'd take young graduates from colleges all over the place who happened to apply. I didn't have cable, so I didn't know what CNN was. It just sounded cool when I was at Purdue.
None of us did.
I was like, oh, that sounds cool. CNN, let's work there. It's in Atlanta. It's warm. But it was a really cool program. I think there were probably 20 of us in each class, video journalists from all over, like literally, you name it, every college. So you met a lot of people instantly that were 20, 22 years old.
Wow.
Plunked into Atlanta, working at this big news station that everybody called Chicken Noodle Network at the time.
Yeah.
But look where it's
people said that Ted Turner really was a likable guy. What did you think of Ted Turner?
I thought he was a likable guy. He would
So
come
why
in-
did he marry Jane Fonda?
Oh, we stop.
I don't know that she talked to him about that.
Yeah, no, we didn't discuss that.
No.
Okay.
So we were
Probably for the best.
He was usually wondering if I was covering the news and not missing any stories.
Did you really learn anything from him, though?
Not necessarily from him, but all the people that he hired to run the newsroom. There were some pretty smart people back then. I don't know what they're like today, but I hear a lot of complaints. Sorry, CNN.
So you got out of
News is-
journalism, right?
News has changed a lot. Yeah, I had 4 kids, and so it didn't really fit my schedule because I really want to spend time with the kids.
Yeah. It's a hard schedule.
Yeah, so I was telling you earlier that when the kids grew up and went to college and left me, I was like, I want another baby, but I'm too old. Okay, I'll start a business. So
There you go.
So Nature's Fire was born.
Same thing.
It is.
They go through infancy and
yeah, and we're kind of, I think, teenagers right now. So we're hoping to mature in the next few years and really do a lot more cool jobs and really bring nature to
What's the best
almost
way
anyone.
for people to contact you? Do you like it to come through their website? Do you like phone calls? What do you want?
Any way they can find us.
Any way they can find you.
But come to the shop.
What's your
The
favorite
shop is
restaurant in
cool.
Carmel?
Good question.
I kind of like Coastal, but you know what? We just
So
did,
go to Coastal if you want to see her on Friday night.
we just did
Stalker.
There you go.
Yeah, we just get some greenery in Matador, so Matador's going to be a nice new restaurant in this area, I think.
It's not open yet?
So, nope, it's opening probably in the next week or so.
Okay.
So
Wow.
check it out.
We were just talking
There's
about
a lot of
how-
good
Oh, and
restaurants here.
I gotta
it's
say,
changed.
I gotta say 3 up to the rooftop bar because we've got some greenery up there.
Yeah.
I know you're a good friend of Scott Willis, the mayor of Westfield.
Yeah,
This whole thing is about us getting more liquor licenses. You know, the census.
the Dora and
all of
census,
that. We've
yeah.
got to. We got to. In fact, the mayor's over here, Pat.
Yeah, I usually talk about
You
development
wanna
and
talk
what's
to the
going
mayor?
on the plan commission. I don't really talk about liquor much.
You don't talk. Well, that's probably good.
I know that's your that you can handle that.
That's when people start eating the moss again. You know?
The only thing that the liquor thing is just it's just that it's like how the government controls something so stupid. I mean,
yeah,
and it's
we make
lobbyists that are like trying to control the number of licenses out for their own good.
Right. Well, I should probably mention, too, since we're talking about liquor, that we are in the Dora District over here at 421 South Range Line Road, which
you
means
can carry your
come
hooch.
outside. You can walk over from Sun King, chill out on our back patio. You can rent the space for a bridal shower or a
So
big
where's
party.
the still? I couldn't find your still.
Wait a minute. She's telling about you can rent this place for bachelor or not bachelor parties, but could.
I was just talking about them
showers,
saying that, 'cause
baby showers,
It's such a small, intimate space, and sometimes like people like I have a very tiny house. It's kind of in a rural area. It's hard for people to get to, so I don't really like hosting at my house because it's just too complicated. So places like this would be perfect.
Well, you're offering an experience too.
An experience.
Yeah. That's what makes
and
it
they're
even
surrounded
more
by
special.
plants and greenery, and it's so relaxing out there. We've got a fireplace.
You're amazing.
Can you
woman.
bring food in? You can bring food in, or I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. Or
How
you
many?
take
How
care
many?
of it.
Bring your food and
how
drink.
big of a group could you handle?
I think we could probably handle about 20.
That's
a
what I was
perfect
thinking
size
too.
for
Yes.
like brides or new moms.
Yeah.
That would be, it's just a nice size. But that experience part of it is what is so
Or
unique.
bachelorette parties, or just a group of women that want to get together and get away from the family and maybe have a couple cocktails.
Hey,
you
we're
guys still do
sitting
those,
right here.
And you guys still do those
Hey,
moss art
I was one of
classes,
those
too.
girls one time. I was one of those moms. What
And you
now?
do those moss art classes
Yep.
too, right? So
We do
you
the
can
moss.
so you can do like a big group maybe together and do it out in the back patio, and you guys will organize that.
And we've done quite a few moss art classes with
Those are fun.
large groups. And they bring their own wine. They bring their own charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Do you do
Good idea.
do you do an official ladies' night at all?
I think I'm going to have to start that.
You
I
should.
haven't yet.
We did. My buddies were all saying, "Oh yeah, you should do a ladies' night." So we did a ladies' night. It's like, oh dear Lord.
The ladies come full force.
I'm going to
my
have to take
gosh.
you to coffee, and you can give me a bunch of ideas.
That's true.
Ladies'
Bring a
night.
do it.
notepad. I'm telling you what,
The
he's
funny
explosive.
thing, ladies' night are so successful, but it's just like ladies just want to get together, and it doesn't matter whether they buy anything. They're in your place and they're seeing it. So we thought we'd do a gadget night,
Right.
guys' night.
Yeah.
Nobody came.
No, guys are not that way.
We don't have any
guys-
friends.
Guys see each other all.
And if we
Research
do
says
have,
you don't.
if we do have
don't.
friends, we're not going to call each other.
Say, hey, come on, we'll meet you.
What if your wives organize you all to be there together?
Well, the
That's
few,
a couples
the few
thing,
guys, the few guys that were there to that terrible event, were their wives brought them.
So maybe you do a ladies' night, take your husband, drop him off at the kids' zone, and then
You can try. I just don't think it's for them. I think guys, if they're going to get together, it's going to be at a ball game. It's going to go golf. They're going to do something like that. I just can't see
Some
guys
place where
getting
they can
together,
cuss and spit.
Especially,
That's all there is
I just
to it.
don't
Although
know.
the Egg Fest thing, which is kind of
That's a
both,
guy thing,
but it is
kinda.
kind of
Yeah.
guy. But that really, everybody comes with their wives and
True.
girlfriends. And,
It's just a kind of, it's a guy thing, cooking out on the grill.
Yeah.
Caveman stuff.
there you go. All right, we got to get out of here.
Stuff.
Caveman stuff. We're coming right back
Steph,
with more.
thank you.
We are
Oh,
here
thank you very
at
much.
Nature Spire in Carmel. They are open until 4 o'clock today. They've got some great door prizes that they will draw for at 4 o'clock. So make sure you get out here. We're going to be here till 1. But there is food. I just saw the band guitar player showed up.
Luke Kite. Yep. He's
Yep.
going to play some acoustic music or some.
Yeah.
When we're finished.
Yeah, come
We'll be
hang
here
out.
till 4.
Can people bring a? Do you have? Can they bring a bottle of wine? Or is that
Yeah,
what you
we've
said?
got wine.
got
We've
wine.
got beer. Just bring yourself.
All right, there you go. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. We are here at Nature Spire, and joining us, the mayor of Westfield.
The Honorable
Scott-
Mayor of Westfield.
Oh, you're being
Scott
too
Willis.
Yeah.
How are you?
nice. Good. How are you guys?
Good.
All right,
Does he
Colonel.
look young? I mean, how long? He looks so young to me.
I'm old.
No, you're
I
young.
am old.
I'm going to go 35.
Oh, you're so nice.
Yeah.
You're
All right.
you're
Enough,
about 20
enough
years
of the
off.
schmooze. We got to get down to the business of the census. How's
Oh,
the census
boy.
going?
oh, brother, Jenny's
here we
getting
go,
right
Jenny.
into
We
the
are
weeds.
sitting
Wait,
out.
I want to ask him. I heard you guys are the Army of Westfield is massing on the border. And you're planning to invade Carmel.
It's the Marines.
The Marines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
He's a retired
See?
Marine. Yeah.
The Marines.
It's the Marines.
So you're going to take over Carmel. I get it. So, all right, Denny wants to know about the census and wants to know if is the
It's
census.
pretty important to all of us in Westfield, Betty.
It is.
It's a big
Okay.
deal.
It is.
I'm not saying it's not. Let's hear
I mean, if
about
nothing
Is
else,
this
we're,
redistricting? Are you talking about that?
no, Mayor, it's all yours. You got 2 minutes.
Yeah, so we will do some redistricting on the back end, but we had to do it anyways because we're jumping to a Class 2 city in 2027 during the next election cycle. So the census will support that, but that's not why we're doing it. We're actually doing it for 2 reasons. One, the state thinks we're about 49,000 residents.
No way.
We think we're 65, if not larger. So that gap in a lot of tax revenue that comes back to your city is based on population.
Gotcha.
We're estimating we're losing about $2 million a year of our money that's staying at the state and not coming back to Westfield.
You know who's taking it? Carmel.
Carmel's taking it all. And
Carmel's
Fishers.
taking your
Look
money.
at these roundabouts.
Yeah.
But it means so much to the citizens. We're holding back restaurant development and entertainment development because we can't get the licenses.
We're out of liquor license.
That's right.
You know what? Does that not drive you crazy, the stranglehold the state has on liquor licenses?
The government has a great way of stopping good things, don't they?
Yeah, they really do.
That's you,
Why do
boss.
we regulate that?
You
I
are
don't have any
government
control
now.
over that. I am a politician now, which makes me cringe every time I say
You're
that.
a leader, sir. You're a leader.
It's just like, what is the reason for controlling liquor licenses?
You know, Indiana's always been a very conservative state. I mean, you could. I don't know. Can we buy liquor now on Sundays? We used to not be able to do that. I think they just changed that, but it took decades to get that to change. I mean, we're kind of backwards here.
Okay, the mayor is here for the speed round, and it's brought to you by Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, maintenance-free outdoor furniture, free delivery up to 75 miles. It's ThompsonFurniture.net.
Columbus has all the liquor licenses.
Yeah.
That's right.
Bartholomew County.
Mayor, thank you very much for spending a little time with us. We appreciate it. Hey, remember, the Nature Spire is open till 4 o'clock. Festivities are underway. The band is guitarist is just starting to play. There's wine. You can grab a beer. Come hang out at a really cool place. See you next week, 93 WIBC.